clip that. Somebody clip that. All right, and now the big man, Uday Katabura, batting second. And he'll strike out swinging. Slider away. Leon, what's up? Thank you for the 6 months. How can you not be romantic about Kodiak baseball? It's true. So a home run and a strikeout.
Real balls, all balls. Welcome
If Zuniga works a walk here, it'll truly be the 3 true outcomes. 96. Up top, and he's able just to get up to that other high fastball. And this is a rocket. Sent out to shallow right, fielded by Jazzy Knoxville. Runner on first, 1 out. I'm so glad everybody's here. How's everybody doing? And Kola Johansson saw a big spike in her power last year. Comes to the plate for the first time, coming off an 1100 OPS season. Already ahead in the count 3-0. Ooh, a generous strike 3. Or, sorry, a generous strike 1. And she will walk on 5 pitches. So Julie Mao has a little bit of traffic on the base paths now. Had a breakout season last year with the Kodiaks. And this one will get down the third base line. Rounding third is Zuniga, and Zuniga will get in there. That's an RBI single for Julie Mao. And the Kodiaks are off to the races right at the gate, and making his rookie debut is Antoine Goldsmith, who swings at the first pitch, and the prediction is answered immediately. He gets an opposite field shot. 3-0 Kodiaks. Let's pay out that prediction, by the way. Antoine Goldsmith does get a hit in his rookie debut. Yo, what's up, Gabby? And now my favorite player on the Kodiaks, it's Farchamp Zamboni. The left-handed left fielder. Grizzly Mamba having a bit of a tough debut to her season. And this one is also hit out to shallow left. A lot of opposite field shots. The Kodiaks just keep peppering. Shallow left field, they put up a 4 spot with only 1 out. And now the always dangerous Rally Forte up to bat. Grizzly Mamba is rattled. Her mojo is way down. She takes a huge stats hit because of that. Looking at almost 30 pitches now in the first here. And runners still on first and second for Forte. This is hit well, but it'll just hang up at the warning track. Goldsmith gonna hold up at second base there. And Newt Gizmo making her debut for the Kodiaks, the new utility player. Batting ninth, second baseman. Ooh, that's a tough pitch. The two-seam ran in on her 91, and the 0-2 count well taken upstairs. Wow, some good takes here from Newt. And the 2-2. Up the middle, and Newt Gizmo gets a hit in her debut, so the bases are loaded. The Kodiaks have batted around the Toucans, and Valdemiro Takeda comes back up for the second time this half inning, and he'll shoot one back up the middle. An unbelievable first inning for the Kodiaks. It's 6-0. And now Uday Katabura, who struck out his first time up. An absolute nightmare for Toucan fans. Oh, boy, and one ball away from walking in a run. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Gabby. Love you. Damn, the Toucans need to Toucan slam their head against the wall right now. This is not looking good. I am shocked, personally, at this opening. This is unbelievable. I can't believe Mamba's still up there. It's the first game of the season. The ball gets away. Another run scores. The nightmare just will not end. And now the full count to Kola Johansson. The inning is finally over. An 8 spot for the Kodiaks. So Celeste LeBlanc, with all the run support in the world now, can really kind of coast for the rest of this game. 50, that's a 50-pitch inning, Cromerax. That is true. 8-run first inning, got to be a Yaks record. I wish I knew that off the top of my head, but as it turns out, I don't. Well, sometimes the bleeding stops because of treatment, and sometimes it stops because the patient is dead, and the Toucans are solidly on life support at this point. Here's how the Toucans can still win. Crazier things have happened in fake baseball. We did see the Kodiaks blow a 6-run lead in extra innings back in Season 18. This is a line out right to Zuniga at first. Stelina Serafina, one of my favorite names to say. Way out in front of that changeup on the inside corner. And Zuniga staying busy. He'll take this himself. Crazier things have happened in real baseball. It's true. I don't know that we need a Toucan slam. I'm kind of chill with this, personally. So Julie Mao got a base hit and an RBI in her first appearance. She'll line out to Moonbeam. Loved what I saw out of... Okay, and here comes BT's Fentu. The lefty. Toucans brought her back in the offseason. It was a great signing for them. Yeah, Mamba chased out of the game after 1 1/3 innings. Goldsmith batting from the right side now, a switch hitter. He'll swing over the top of 101. Sventu just blows it right by him. Who do I have on the bench right now that I want to bat in place of Farchamp? I don't think so. Yeah, only 1 1/3 innings is tough. That was an I have to say, I'm still recovering from that first inning. It was just like an attack. It was just like a fucking madhouse out of the gate. I felt like we didn't even get the chance to settle in. It was just instantly crazy. Ivor Roberts, the former Kodiak, played a lot of games at third base in this stadium. Comes to bat now for the Toucans. The Toucans, by the way, the longest playoff drought in all of fake baseball. They have not made the playoffs since season 7. That is 13 seasons. Damn, the changeup is really working for LeBlanc today. Second time through the order now for the Toucans. Dom Hudson led off the entire game. He's down to 2 strikes quickly. Ooh, this is a shot. It'll just squeak foul there. Worth the channel point reward to race the mascot around the field. Dude, I wish. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. That would be so cool. Forte's got out just a strikeout today. This is a shot right back up the middle. Leadoff hit for Forte. Unfortunately, you cannot have position players pitch in this game. They added that in Super Mega Baseball 4, but that game sucks. So, Newt Gizmo also got a base hit in her first ever appearance. Definitely a player that was picked up for her glove, not her bat. She'll strike out this time. And Takeda is 2 for 2. Yo, what's up, Zephyrik? About the strongest possible season or start to the season you can have for Takeda. Can you make a pitcher with submarine delivery? There are multiple of those in this league, yeah. Even BT herself is a very, like, sidearm release. So he has a home run, a base hit, and a walk. Takeda has reached in all 3 plate appearances so far today. Uday Katabura up now. Has a strikeout and a walk. The 2 can'ts right now, it's true. And the 3-1. Second walk of the day for Katabura. Bases are loaded now for Kellen Zuniga. Always a threat at the plate. Infield playing halfway in the dirt. Ball 1. Toucan's going to be looking for a ground ball. Probably want him to roll over a slider, and they get it! Wow! A 1-3 double play. Or sorry, a 2-3 double play. Or a 1-2-3 double play, I guess I should say. Pitcher to catcher to first base. You don't see that too often. Well turned by Sventu. Love to see pitchers making defensive plays. So now the fan favorite Persephone Moonbeam, former Kodiak, way ahead in the count. Swinging 3-0. She'll walk on 5 pitches. And now the dangerous Salvador Mancini. Still a lot of ball game left to play. If Mancini can crank one, then all of a sudden the Toucans are chipping away. Just out in front of that one. Some headcanon for Mr. Game and Shout. Sao Paulo is so pissed at the team after this, the franchise sneaks away to Alberta and rebrands themselves to Tukes. That is awesome, actually. The Alberta Tukes. Wow, a great bounce back so far from LeBlanc after that leadoff walk. And a great turn from the C, it's true. Routine play for Johansson. Oh, goes the short way to second. You don't see that too often from the AI in this game. Yeah, it's definitely weird when the opening day game is kind of over before it starts, right? Here's another prediction that I'll run. Will the Toucans score a run? Will the Toucans score a run before this game is over? I'm going to put a minute on the clock. Prediction is open now.
Perfection.
8.
Oh, and just as I unpause, a smash out to center. It's off the wall. The throw-in from Hendricks is not in time. In there sliding is Kola Johansson. Let's see. Could I give Chris the opportunity to do a pinch hit right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. You can play shortstop. I think I'll have to wait for another game. We just exploded in the first inning. Yeah, just exploded. Quartz, thank you for the 54 months, by the way. Full count to Mao. Has that tough out trait. That's why she was so coveted by the Kodiaks. And that'll end BT Sventu's day. The lefty, Pop Warrimore, comes in for his first appearance of the year. Four-seam slider, changeup, curveball. Wow, and Goldsmith is looking real good in his rookie debut. He has 2 hits and a ribby. Brings up Zamboni for some more lefty-on-lefty action here. This is a ground ball. Gonna try and turn 2. Zamboni can't beat it out. All right. So how did this prediction go? Damn, we have 30-some thousand Darky Dots on the line. Breadmont and Sorbet, the big betters here. Lefty on lefty action, but enough about Brian's dating life. Right. Toucans trying to score a measly run. Got 3 more chances. I should say 3 more innings of chance. Grounded weakly to Gizmo. She gets her first action today. I do really like having Newt, Gizmo, and Kola Johansson up the middle defensively. This is fun. I'm excited to watch them as a duo this season. Ooh, nice pick by Mao. We knew going into the year that we were definitely getting a downgrade defensively at third base. You can't really compete with Rylan Baja over there, but well played by Mao in a tough play. Yo, what's up, TBCR? This will be a base hit from Ivor Roberts. And now Cash Considerations comes to the plate with a runner on first, 2 outs. A lot of speed on the base paths on Roberts. Yeah, barring after the first inning, this has been going real fast. Oh, this is a little pop. Oh, Mao cannot get a handle on it. It'll bounce off her glove. Tough play. Lineup turns over. 3rd time through the order now. Runners on first and second for Dom Hudson. He's got one of the few hits for the Toucans this game. One of the best offensive catchers of all time, and he smashes this one. This will bang off the wall. And the Toucans will, in fact, score a run this game. They are on the board. Congratulations, everybody that voted yes. And now Autumn Pilar, the rookie, inherits the runners on first and third. Getting her first fake baseball action ever. 4-seam curveball changeup, and she's quickly behind 3-0. Yo, what's up, James Swan? Good to see you. And she'll walk the first batter she sees, so not quite the debut of Newt Gizmo or Antoine Goldsmith. She's got the toughest part of the lineup to deal with right now. Bases are loaded. I believe, what's up, Nat? I believe Sapphire came up with that one. Oh, no! And Salvador Mancini has just hit a grand slam to the 3rd deck. This game is suddenly back within reach for the Toucans. Autumn Pilar, in her debut, immediately gives up a grand slam. It is 5-8. It is a 3-run ball game now. And the inning is finally over. A 5 spot in the 5th. Wow. And the Toucans send that one flying up and through the canopy. Man. Yeah, Shout, we definitely got to get you on for guest commentary at some point. You got all the zingers. Grand slam, but they're still behind by 3. 3 is much more obtainable than 8. That's for sure. Rally gets jammed. Newt Gizmo up for her second appearance of the, or for her 3rd appearance of the day now. This is well hit, but Cash Consideration staying busy up there at second. Takeda has reached in all 3 of his plate appearances today. Home run, single, and a walk. Boy, he's swinging out of his shoes right now. Oh, wow. 84 down the gut. He'll want that one back. We do not have a 10-run rule, no. 2-2. Fouled away. And the full count now. I should mention, this is Takeda versus his former team, by the way. Spent 3 seasons on the Toucans before coming over to the Kodiaks. Man, and he is really trying to get the Kodiaks an insurance run here. The payoff. Taken outside. So Takeda can run. He does have the green light to steal. And now the best hitter in baseball is up with a runner on first and 2 outs. And this one is smashed out to the gap. This could score Takeda from third. Rounding third now is Takeda. He's being waved in. Into second base standing is Katabura, and there is that insurance run. Takeda works a walk. Katabura bats him in. How many times have we seen that? Ooh, and this one's rolled out to first. Moonbeam flipped over. Oh, and Worrymore drops it. Worrymore will have to worry a little bit more as he's got runners on the corners now for Kola Johansson. Batting cleanup. Wild drop. Wild drop. A questionable strike call on the edge. A well-placed curveball. And the 2-2 to Johansson. Jammed to Roberts. So the Kodiaks extend the lead back to 4. Autumn Pillar will get back to work after giving up a grand slam. Swinging at the first pitch is Jazzy Knoxville. Real great bat-to-ball skills. And Zuniga, we've seen that a lot so far this game. He's staying busy over there at first base. Just so everybody knows, folks, after every game, I will be running the mandatory 90 seconds of ads I have to run every 30 minutes. So after every single game is when I run ads, just to set everybody's expectations. Ideally, I will never be running ads over an actual game. I'll try and keep that lined up as much as possible. Here's a shot out to shallow left. Stelina Serafina on, 1 on, 2 outs. Yo, what's up, Casual Speedrun? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, and Serafina can run over at first. I don't blame Pillar for checking in on her. Nice curveball. Gets Robert swinging way out in front of that. It is, in fact, a Halo reference. Yeah, Sapphire and Pink came up with it. Grounder. Gizmo to Zuniga. Dude, it was super cool chilling with you, dog. Great to have you here. I would like to give... I want to see how Mao does against a lefty. Chris Hennell will have many opportunities. This is a fly out to the short part of the field. This could be off Mama Bear. In fact, it is. Oh, and it gets away from Serafina out there and left. But Mao will stay put at second base. An opposite field double there. And Goldsmith is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 base hits. A great debut for the rookie. This is another high fly. Surely Serafina keeps her glove on this one. She does. And they're going to leave Worrymore in to face Zamboni, going left on left again. Well taken on the outside edge. Ball 1. Runner will hold at second. And last opportunity here for the Kodiaks this inning could be Riley Forte. They're going to bring in the closer, Annie Flicks. Forte will swap over to the left-hand side of the batter's box as he is a switch hitter. And they're just going to put him on. Flicks falls behind 2-0, and they're not going to mess with that at all. Trying to get to Gizmo behind him. Gizmo with a base hit and 2 strikeouts. Checks her swing, ball 1. Jackknifes her, and now the 2-1 pitch. Off the end of her bat, foul. Third strikeout of the day for Gizmo. And this will be the last chance for the Toucans. Top of the 7th. You want to be batting the opposite handedness of the pitcher, Piggy. I'm going to call this last batter for Autumn Pillar. Woo, strike 3 looking. All right. So in order for me to maintain agency over this game, I need to, whenever I want to make a pitching change, I need to quit out, back to the menu, load into the game as if I'm playing it, swap the pitchers, and then swap back to the spectate mode. It's a little jank, but it's really the only way for this to work for me. All right, so who do I want to put in here? Yeah, I think 2 outs and a 4-run lead. I will put in Wax Poetic here to get the final 2 outs. What a name. Thanks. In case anybody was wondering, by the way, wait, can you see him? Oh, he just left. What the hell? Dragon is right there. In case anybody was wondering. I literally picked up the camera to show y'all him, and he left. All right. And just like Pillar, Wax Poetic will walk the first batter he sees. So that brings up Persephone Moonbeam now. Very dangerous. Why is it that batters want to be opposite-handed from the pitcher? It's easy to see the ball coming at you like across the body rather than, or coming toward you from across the pitcher's body rather than like at you from the same side of their, or anyway. Like, Wax has to throw across his body to get the ball into the batter's box, whereas if he was throwing left-handed, the ball would be kind of coming like at the batter from like over here. All right, 1 strike away from the dub and the Kodiaks. We'll take this. 13 hits, 9 runs, an 8 spot in the first, sealed it away. Salvador Mancini tried to come back with that grand slam. Certainly made things interesting. But the Kodiaks will take that dub. The 8-0 statement inning. And Wax seals the deal. Yaks win their opener and send the Toucans flying home. Ooh, look at that. Antoine Goldsmith got a player arc development. His arm increased a little bit. That's nice. Chet Rocket gets signed to Montreal. Gizmo's fielding goes up 4 points. All right, folks, we're going to run an ad. And then I believe that ATD wanted to watch the season opener for the favorites. So we can definitely do that. I would love to commentate the favorites versus the Blowfish. But not including the selected game. Okay, yeah. Simulate up to, but not including the selected game. Yes. Nemesis win. Wow, shut out the Commodore 7-0. Jags win 5-4. Engineers win a tight game. That must have been a fun game up in Victoria. Unioneers win their season opener over the Springboks. There's no trades in this game, unfortunately. Okay, so this is the first time we're ever doing this, by the way. For the first time ever, there is a channel point redemption. Where if you want me to watch any other team other than the Kodiaks, you can do that. And so the first channel point redemption that we had for this was ATD wanted us to watch the New York Favorites season opener versus the Blowfish, which I am more than happy to do personally. I love the Favorites. Did I create and name all the teams? Yes. Do we have any Blowfish fans or any Favorites fans in here? Dude, Applefield always takes like 10 years to load. Rooting for the Favorites? Actually, yeah. Here, let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Who wins? We got the Blowfish and the Favorites. For anybody that's wondering, by the way, the New York Favorites are supposed to be like the Mets, and then the Nemesis are supposed to be like the Yankees. It's kind of what I had in mind with that. Hashtag TGIFF. Thank God I'm a Favorites fan. Let's go Favorites. But yeah, this is the first time we've ever got to be neutral in this. So on the bump today for the Favorites, we got Jean-Luc Dejean. Famously came up and won a championship with the Kodiaks before departing after 3 seasons. He spent the last several years with the Santa Cruz Sawteeth before being signed by the Favorites at the onset of season 19, and he had a career year with the Favorites en route to their Western Hemisphere Championship Series appearance. And here is the X factor for the Blowfish, heliocentric orbital himself. The Blowfish's season largely depends on the kind of player they are getting out of Helio. And the 3-1 now to Orbital. Count works full. And he swings at a fastball on the outside edge. That is 2 strikeouts now for JLDG. First baseman, Caden Diligence. Kind of an unsung hero, fake baseball. Been a good first baseman for a long time. Certainly has a lot of power. No doubt about that. And this is a rocket shot back up the middle. Little 2-out action here in the bottom of the first. Can you feel me? Batting cleanup today. What does the junk stat represent? The junk stat represents basically how much movement a pitcher has on any of their off-speed pitches. An off-speed pitch would be anything that's not a fastball. So anything that's designed to be slower in move. So slider, curveball, changeup. The junk stat indicates how much those pitches are going to move. Yes, the BFBL has a salary cap. Every team is working with the same salary cap. Okay, so a base hit and a walk with 2 outs. Gives Jeremy Nash a chance to put something on the board. Villalobos will get the tag out. Just a pick up and tag. Clean slate for Dijon in the first. So Pierre Depreter is the opening day starter here for the Blowfish. No wonder the Unioneers have a much higher payroll than the Pirates. Yes. And the closer you are to the salary cap, the less funds you have to spend on player development funds, which is how you make your players better that are on your roster. So there are benefits. Anyway, leadoff single from the speedy Heyo Moon. We'll bring up Leonard Hubert. A great offensive catcher, spent many seasons over in the Eastern Hemisphere. Signed by the Favorites back in, I believe it was season 17, and this is a couple base hits right up the middle. And Packy Naughton, he set the world on fire with his breakout season last year. Led the league in home runs up until the end of the season when Kolo Johansson took it over. Ooh, this is a hard shot to Orbital. Gets the flick over to Ken and turns 2. So 2 base runners are erased. Runner on third, 2 outs now. Duarte Silva batting cleanup. Going to be the favorites' main hope here to try and drive in a run. And the 2-0. Got a big hitter's count here now for Silva. And that'll be the second walk of the inning issued by Depreter. Yo, what's up, Gino? And, dude, Paxton Green, one of my favorite players in baseball. I love this guy. He hits the shit out of the ball. Paxton Green is fucking awesome. He's been killing the Kodiaks for years. Oh, ball gets away. Coming in to score will be Heo Moon. Throwback is not in time. That is a wild pitch from Depreter. Favorites on the board first. And a third walk now. Issued by Pierre. Stefan Bond was an outstanding free agent acquisition by the favorites back in season 19. Was crucial to their playoff push. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Ooh, a big swing. He's behind 93 down the gut. And the 2-2. Count works full. And the payoff. Runners go. This one's hit well out to left. Ranging for it is Navarro. Able to get there just in time. Favorites will strand 2. Sorry, I just got an email. Oh, and this is a rocket hit out to left, and it is gone. I didn't even see who hit that. Who hit that baseball? I was looking at my phone. D. Nagasi, I don't know your first name, but the long ball will tie this up. The Blowies are on the board. We are hashtag blowing up. In case people don't know, every single team has a team hashtag, which you can find on their fake baseball reference page. Hashtag blowing up. Man, we definitely need like I feel like I have enough emote slots where we can have emotes for like every single team. That would be cool. I wish Wormo was here. Shout out to Wormo, by the way. Wormo's probably the biggest Blowies fan that I know. We miss Wormo. No more blowing up. Time to calm down. Where is Wormo? I know. I miss him. Love that guy. Damn. Swings at ball or strike 3 in the dirt. Ubera will get the put out, and it'll be 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the favorites. Villalobos, Knight Rider, and George Kennett. And folks, we're gonna have a mid-game interview here with some of our fans watching the game live right now. Let me make sure I have my audio sources all correct. And we are now joined live in the stands with some of the fans watching the game. How are we enjoying opening day of Fake Baseball, everybody?
I'm hashtag blown up. I don't know about y'all. I'm hashtag blown up.
Okay, that was a great interview with the fans. Thanks.
Let's go Mets.
Fuck the
Let's
Mets.
go Mets, I guess.
Fuck the Mets.
All right. Fuck you.
That was
Get back
awesome.
to commentating.
I love this place.
And that was a live interview with the fans, by the way. For some reason, we're talking about the Mets. I don't know who that team is, but they probably suck. I'm only all in on the Mets because that's where Cedric Mullins ended up. I mean, Cedric Mullins is an amazing What is the favorites hashtag? TGIFF, which is thank God I'm a favorites fan. You're welcome. You're welcome, Marcy. This is scratching my baseball itch since the O's are off today. Oh, yeah, the Mariners game is literally about to start as well. Not that we know who those teams are. Those teams don't exist. This is popped up to shallow center. Hudson Dakota will make that play. Favorite strand of runner. An even game. 2 hits apiece, 1 run apiece. DeJong has 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. Second time through the order now for the Blowfish. Hudson Dakota, great contact guy. The Blowfish have always been a team that's based off of high contact, bat-to-ball players, really fast. And here he is. The $14 million man, heliocentric orbital. Struck out on a full count his first time up. The Mariners are clearly the AAA affiliate of the Cascadia Kodiaks. So true. And he'll walk on 4 pitches. I believe that's the second or third walk today issued by DeJong. Second walk of the day. So 1 on, 1 out for the first baseman Diligence. Got a base hit his last time up. Blowfish chasing only their 3rd postseason appearance ever. This is a bit of a jam shot. Oh, wow. And Jordy Knightrider and John Villalobos, both excellent defensive players, will turn 2 there. That was a tight play. Going around the horn. We'll bring up Leonard Hubert. Leonard Hubert was a target for the Kodiaks back in season 14 when he first entered free agency, following his time on Corsa. Been a huge boon to this favorites offense, as they have threats all up and down the order. He is one of many. And the payoff pitch. A line shot to Diligence, who gets it on 1 bounce, and he'll take it himself to first. And let's see what Packy Naughton is packing. Does anybody know what video game the name Packy Naughton is from? Without looking it up. There are many, many players in fake baseball that are named after, you know, video game characters, movie characters, book characters. No, nobody? Tony, no? No, not Tony Hawk, not Pac-Man. Ooh, a ricochet shot to heliocentric orbital, who makes the play. An unbelievable defensive play, and Helio with that arm will get Packy out at first. That is correct. Packy Naughton is one of your main friends in Grand Theft Auto 4. He's the guy that helps organize the famous bank robbery in that game. That was an outstanding play. All right, so it'll be 4, 5, and 6 coming up for the Blowies, as we are deadlocked here at 1. Yeah, this has been a really, really, really good game so far. Oh! And Can You Feel Me is going to send this out to left center. Wormo! Let's go! Wormo's here, and Can You Feel Me hits a home run. The #1 Blowies fan is here. We are blowing up with that one. 2 home runs now for the Blowfish. This is well hit out to center, but Heo Moon, he's fast. He's going to make that play. And we are gonna go check in with the fans. Fans, what do you think about that home run? How are we feeling about the Can You Feel Me home run?
That was fucking awesome.
I'm saying,
Dude. Like, they're driving this bus.
Who driving this bus?
And that was a check-in with the fans. The Blowfish are driving this bus. The favorite stadium is in Queens, right? There's only one New York stadium that is like, actually, you know, speaking Not in canonical terms right now, but in terms of like the actual technical limitations of the game, there is one New York stadium. So you could decide for yourself whether or not it's in Queens or it's in Manhattan or whatever. Busan more like bussing these batters to the finals. Wow. An alternate team hashtag I did think about for the Blowies was like something to do with like that's bussin' or something like that. But I did like blowing up a little bit more. Packer Green will strike out. Not Packy. Paxton Green will strike out for the first time today. Bring up Stephen Bond. That's the thing about this favorites lineup is it doesn't matter which part of the lineup you're in. There are no easy outs here. It's Busan. ATD looking for a Stephen Bomb here. I like that. That's a good nickname. Former Cascadia Kodiak John Villalobos will be up now. You know, it's interesting. Villalobos and Heliocentric Orbital both played for the Kodiaks in the same year. In fact, John Villalobos was brought in after Heliocentric Orbital was cut following his disastrous performance. I also like God's Favorite. God's Favorite that's really good. About to Bus, that's also really good. Wormo, how's it going, dude? We were just talking about how you're the #1 Blowfish fan. Whoa! Wild pitch almost hits Einhart. Damn flock in the head. And the 2-2 to Damn Flock. Weakly grounded to Knight Rider. One away. Take his eye out. Favorites fans getting crazy in the chat right now. This is a shot the other way out to the left field corner. Green will field that on the run. He gets the throw into second. It will not be in time. Be a one-out double for the Blowfish. Red Cricket, thank you for the 81 months. Oh! And here's a shot out to center field. The throw from Heo Moon is going to be not in time scoring easily. I did not see who that was on second base. But Hudson Dakota gets a base hit, advances on the throw, and they're going to bring in their top reliever, Scooby Blackburn. Got one of the nastiest sliders in baseball. And another ball finds the gap. Runner will hold at third. So it's 3-1 now for the Blowies. Caden Diligence up at the plate. He's got runners on the corners, one out. Bus full of fish. Red Cricket, thank you for the 81 months. So good to see you. A crucial strikeout here. Can you feel me? Already has a home run and a ribby today. Blackburn trying to limit the damage here in the fifth. Oh my God, is that the Kyle Thomas? A weak grounder to Packy, who will take it himself. Busan put up another. They extend the lead to 2. Favorites with their high-flying offense only have 2 hits today. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up. And they're going to bring in their lockout reliever, Desi Jakobsen. He's long been a target of the Kodiaks. Y'all were looking for a submarine pitcher. You got one right here in Desi Jakobsen. 4-seam slider curveball. Okay, and a leadoff knock here. Knight Rider gets on base. Got a lot of speed on the base pads now. George Kennett, the catcher. We'll see if they let Knight Rider run. Ooh, and a well-hit ball, but right to the first baseman, Caden Diligence. That'll be an easy double play. Bases are now empty for the top of the order. Heo Moon coming to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on. And then the favorites just cannot seem to hit it where they ain't. Yo, what's up? Jamsey Crams. We actually have one of the Busan Blowfish players in our chat right now. Jamilius Cremilius. Jamsey Crams, chatting in Twitch chat from the Busan Blowfish bench, saying, I threw ball for the first time in a while and I'm pumped. 71, I'm addicted again. Let's go, Jamsey Crams. Checking in from the Busan dugout. Jamsey, how are we feeling? Your team is up 3-1 in your season opener. Your boy Destin Agassi's got a bomb already today. I am not joking, by the way. Jamilius Cremelius is a player on the Blowfish. What's up, Breadmon? Lance, you gotta keep me updated on the Mariners game. Let me know if anything's going. I would usually have the Mariners game open while I'm also commentating fake baseball, but I'm trying to stay focused on this. Ooh, Desta cranks this one. It'll just land foul. He was looking for 2 home runs today. Weak grounder to Packy at first. 2 away. Blowfish got fans. I had no idea. Yeah. I really love seeing all the fans of various teams. Dude, Scooby Blackburn is one of my favorite names I've come up with, I have to say. Sludge Grimer coming to the plate. 0 for 2 today. Full count to Grimer. Taken well upstairs. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk. Reinhardt Damflock trying to extend this lead. You know an insurance run would go a long way for the Blowfish here. Whoa! That's the second time Damflock has almost been hit in the head. He fucking fell over. Goddamn. 3-1 pitch to Damflock. Taken for a strike. A well-placed fastball on the inside edge. Runner goes. High fly out to right. Stephen Bond plants his feet, makes the catch. Best chance the favorites are going to have it scoring right here. Leonard Hubert is going to lead us off. We head into the bottom of the 6th. Is there beef there? Makes you wonder. Damflock played a lot of games or has been playing in the Eastern Hemisphere for a long time. Not really sure what the issue is there. Ooh, and striking out on 3 pitches is Hubert. Wormo, thank you for the 13 months and for supporting fake baseball. Hell yeah. All right, Packy Naughton comes to the plate. Another 2-strike count. Naughton going to have to battle here versus one of the best relievers in baseball in Desi Jakobsen. And Jakobsen is locked in. So locked in, his mojo right here means that he gets a buff to all of his stats. Means he's playing well. Duarte Silva does have the power versus right-handed pitching trait activated here. A long ball would make this game a lot more interesting. And that summer, oh my goodness, a perfect pitch. An 87-mile-an-hour slider on the inside corner. I mean, even if you swung at that, what are you supposed to do with it? An outstanding performance from Jakobsen. And the former Cascadia Kodiak Palace Lynx going to come in to try and keep this game in range for the favorites. And an infield hit for the 9-hole batter for the Blowfish. That's a leadoff infield single. Knight Rider could not make the play in time. The 1-2 pitch. Top of the order now for Palace Lynx. Dakota has the tough out trait activated. His contact rating is through the roof. Already has a double today. And the payoff pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it all again. Slapped up the middle. And a lot of traffic on the base paths early here in the 7th for the Blowfish. Dangerous batter up now on heliocentric orbital. Palace Lynx does have the specialist trait, which will debuff any batter that bats from the right side. So Orbital's stats are nerfed a little bit here, though he's up 2-0 in the count. Palace Lynx in desperate need of that first out. Gets a tight call. Another full count. And the bases have been walked, loaded. The bases are loaded for one Caden Diligence, who can really put the game away here for the Blowfish. I have to say, not the result I expected at all here coming into this game. Ooh, well taken. He saw that changeup all the way. Rolls over on this one. Lynx will make the play at first, but a run will come across to score. A sacrifice there for Diligence. Brings up Can You Feel Me? He's already got a home run this game. Are they just going to put him on? And they are just going to put Can You Feel Me on. They will walk the bases loaded on purpose to not face one of the most dangerous batters on the Blowfish. Jeremy Nash batting behind him now, 0 for 3 today. Lynx has really good off-speed stuff. They will surely be looking for a double play here. A high fly ball. It's going to hang up. Heyo Moon didn't really have to move, but this will put another run across the plate. It's a sacrifice fly for Jeremy Nash. So a 4-run lead now for the Blowfish. And Destin Agassi's had a busy day. Home run and a couple loud foul balls. Curse you, God. I'm a favorites fan. Yo, what's up, Aquafox? Yes, if you take a look at Fake Baseball Reference, every team has their own hashtag. Of course, the hashtag for the Blowfish is hashtag blowing up. Nagassi will strike out, breaks his bat. And the favorites have been held to 3 hits. This will be their last chance. It'll be Paxton Green, Villalobos, and Stephen Bond, if I read that correctly. Got a hitter's count here. That release angle from Jakobsen is just so hard for batters to get an eye on, and a foul out for Paxton Green is not the way the favorites wanted this to get started. Oh, and this one is over the glove of Orbital. Out to the gap. Okay, so the favorites show even a little bit of life here. Gonna need more base runners than that, but every rally has to start somewhere. Ball was hit pretty hard, Lance, in his defense. All right, another hitter's count here. Jakobsen has had trouble locating this inning. I say that as he dots a front door slider. In the 2-2. Couple of good pitches to hit here. Villalobos has not been able to make hard contact. Staying alive, though. Fouling off a lot of good pitches. And 97 up and in will put him away. Final out here for the favorites. An ad is coming up as soon as this game is over, by the way. Final strike. And he swings through it. The Blowies are hashtag blowing up. They win their season opener versus the favorites. 5 runs on 8 hits. Couple of home runs. Can You Feel Me with a great game? 2 walks and a homer. Payouts will go to... Oh my God, the Breadmon is about to make so many Dargy Dots. Let's look at this payout. 45,000 channel points. God has rejected the favorites. It's true. Yo, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, dude. So glad to have you here for the first time. Folks, while we're in between... Andy, also, sorry to, run ads as soon as you get here, but just a heads up, we do run ads in between every game. That way the ads don't run over the actual gameplay. I'm going to do that right now. Andy, so good to see you. I hope you'll stick around for 90 seconds and we can talk more fucking fake baseball. All right, let's simulate the rest of these games here. And by the way, you can view the season schedule on Fake Baseball Reference. Oh, I have Turbo, you're good? Hell yeah. And we do have Channel Point redemptions if you're interested. We can watch any team in the league that you want to see. I'm also kind of open to just like opening that up in general, just for if people see like a cool game coming up on the schedule, they're like, oh, I bet that'll be good. I'm definitely down to watch that, generally speaking. Anyway, I want to see the Kodiaks play. So let's see. Mallards win their season opener in extra innings. Divisional matchup. The Portland Swifts will win 4-1 over the Moose. Another divisional matchup. It's the Havana Knights. They've won their first 2 games. Damn, Mariners put up 9 versus the Spectres. Let's go Bush Rangers. Oh. Oh. That was bad. That wasn't good. All right, second game versus the Toucans. In this 2-game set, we'll be facing the lefty Josephine Engels. Fausto Swenson will be on the bump. Okay, so we're facing a lefty here. I think if we're facing a lefty, I'm going to put in Chris Hennell to DH. Oh, we also have Sammy Siegel. That's right. And we got a lot of options versus lefties. Boy. So Siegel can play first base. Goldsmith can play second and third. Then we have 2 outfielders. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put a different lineup out there, I think, versus lefties, just to kind of see what happens here. Let's do our anti-left-handed pitching lineup and see what happens. So we're gonna DH Sammy Siegel. We're gonna have Chris Hennell catch. Do I want to change up this batting order? I think we'll put Chris in the 5 spot. I like that. Yeah, Fausto Swenson. This will be a big start for him. Not only did he have a good year last year, but he tried to go into free agency after 1 season with the team. And I was like, you know what? Fine, man. We'll give you your pay bump. He got about a $3 million pay bump. Bogo Boneless for the Carolina Reapers. Wow. Let's see if we have any rookies on the Reapers that we can change the name of. Franz Foghorn. That is a good name. But Bogo Boneless is also good. Any other rookies? Guy talks second year. Okay, I'm writing down Franz Foghorn because I really like that name. And I will use it again later. Okay. Channel Point Redemption from Anarchy as Fortnite. Bogo. Boneless. All right, let's get back to the game. Do I want Sammy Siegel DHing, yes. Okay. All right, second game of the season for the Kodiaks. Fausto Swenson on the bump. Getting his first start after his payday. An entirely different lineup for the Kodiaks today. We'll talk about that more when they're up. Veteran Dom Hudson. Going to get us started. Strike one from Fausto. Fausto blew us all away in his rookie season. Was incredible in the playoffs. Has a four-seam, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. This will be a ground out to Zuniga to get us started. One away. Bear with me while I'm taking care of some stuff on the other screen. Fausto Swenson, of course, named after the two founders of Thrasher magazine, Eric Swenson and Fausto Vitello. And by the way, fun fact, 3-1 count to Mancini, who had a grand slam in game one of this set. And the full count. Ooh, this is hit high out to the short field out there and left. This will bang off of Mama Bear. Into second is Mancini, and getting on second base is really important ahead of Biff Ironbarge Jr. here. He does have the RBI man trait, which is going to buff his stats with the runner in scoring position, which is on second base or third. And this is a slam the opposite way out to left, and just like that, it is a 2-0 ball game. From 2 strikes and 2 outs, the Toucans are able to manufacture a couple runs following a double and a long ball from Ironbarge Jr. So just when Swenson thought he was getting out of the inning, oh, a nice stop there from Zuniga. Oh, and it's an infield hit for Knoxville. So the Toucans are not going down easy. That was a Toucan slam if I've ever seen one. Oh, and the runner will go. It is in time. It looked like a good throw there from Hinel, but he doesn't have quite the arm that Forte does. One-two pitch. Gets him looking, 94. Fausto walking away in disgust, not happy with that. It'll be the former Toucan Takeda to lead us off. So, as I mentioned, a much different lineup for the Kodiaks today with the lefty Josephine Ingalls on the bump. 2-0 pitch. Takeda led off the Kodiak season with a home run. Had a really outstanding game. Game one of the set. This one's hit right to considerations there at second. And number 7, the big man. This is hit well, but I think it's going to drift foul. Just behind that was Katabura. And I have to battle now with 2 strikes. Ooh, and this one is smashed out to right. Oh, it's just off the wall. Knoxville can't make the play. It was close. A 1-out double on 2 strikes for Uday. That was a great piece of hitting. Smacked that one the other way. Just barely stayed in the park. And a very dangerous batter behind him now in Zuniga. Kellen Zuniga brought on in season 15 for the Kodiaks. En route to their 6th world title back in season 15. Ooh, strikes out on a full count, 95 elevated. Oh, definitely Aquafox. In a similar position now for the Kodiaks as the Toucans. Runner on second. 2 outs. Kola Johansson, a dangerous batter at the plate. Forkball missing down low in the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, got her chasing on the slider. That was the best pitch that Engels has thrown so far. So Katabura gets a hit, but the Kodiaks cannot capitalize. Toucans get back to work. Hot dog. I'm a fighting Platypi fan for life. You and Court both actually. Frozen Flygon, noted Melbourne Fighting Platypi fan. I will warn you, the Fighting Platypi are the losingest team in fake baseball history. They're the perennial underdogs. You gotta love them, though. Reapers fan? I love the Carolina Reapers. Big Carolina Reapers fan. Home of Ned Piggles the First. It's true. Swenson trying to go 1-2-3. He was so close to that last inning. Goldsmith getting the start at third base today. Will make that play. And we're going to have two batters getting their first action of the year. Chris Hannell, the backup catcher, had over a 900 OPS last year. He was outstanding versus left-handed pitching. And he's going to do it again, and this one might just leave the ballpark. It does. A Chris Hannell smash. He continues to destroy left-handed pitching. That is over Mama Bear and out of here. Somebody clip that so we can send it to Chris. To the tarmac. Wow. And Sammy Siegel, the rookie, he gets his first start today. One thing I need to figure out how to do is, I know it's possible on OBS to do like an instant replay thing with like replay buffer. I don't know exactly how you can figure that, but I definitely need to, I would love to actually get like some replays going. I think that would be cool. So a 5-pitch walk for Siegel in his debut. Bring up the left fielder, Farchamp Zamboni. Had a great rookie season last year. Ooh, good pitch to hit, 94. Just couldn't get his hands in on that. Popped up. That'll bring up Newt Gizmo, also a rookie, the 9-hole batter. My orange cat has joined to watch the Kodiaks. Let's go. Let's go. And Gizmo goes down swinging. That's her 4th strikeout already. And second time through the order now for the Toucans here in the top of the 3rd. Hudson will lead us off once again. Swinging at the first pitch, just out in front of that. Thank you. I am sending that to Chris immediately. Thanks for the clips, y'all. You know what they say? ABC. Always be clipping. Damn it, a pair of strikeouts now for Swenson. He's pissed. He is pissed off after that first inning. Pitching like a madman right now. He's got, the curveball might be his best pitch. It might be his best pitch, yeah. Gets away with a fastball down the middle. Mancini just out in front of that. Tough out activated. Oh, and Mancini isn't going to go down easily here. Ooh, great slider. Back foot slider. Swinging out of his shoes. And Swenson will strike out the side. And now the second time through the order for the Kodiaks. Takeda, the former Toucan. Big swing at the first pitch. Takeda, always an aggressive hitter. That's why the Kodiaks like him in that leadoff spot. Oh, this one just barely doesn't make it through. Oh, fitting this down for Takeda. pulled hammy. Okay, well, that's not good. That's definitely bad. Yeah, that was a great stop. That was a great stop from Percy over there at first. Woof, the fork ball. Zuniga swings right over the top of that. Tight battles. We head into the fourth. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Swenson seems to have found his groove. See if he can hang on to that. Damn, Iron Barge staying alive. And he'll go down looking. That's 4 straight strikeouts for Fausto. 4 straight strikeouts. Got 6 so far today. And Knoxville will walk on 4 pitches. Dangerous batter now in Petrie Hendricks. Not a lot of bat to ball, but a lot of thump. Runner goes. Throw is not in time. Another stolen base for the Toucans. Checks his swing on a nasty curveball. Just throw a pitch, Fausto. Got him on 2 strikes. Runner goes, but Hendricks will foul that one away and spoil that. Throw a pitch, Fausto. Throw a pitch, man. Oh, this one is kind of shot back up the middle off the glove of Fausto. Well recovered by Gizmo over there at second. They have an insurance run 90 feet away. Serafina going to try to make that happen, but Zamboni will make that play. It'll be a line out for Serafina. Runner stranded at third. And the heart of the order coming up here for the Kodiaks. Cole Johansson going to lead us off. Posted a photo from the stands and pet selfies food. I will take a look at that in between at bats here. Forkball is working. Wow. Well played on a hop from Cash. The balls just are not getting through for the Kodiaks right now. All right, so Chris Hannell went yard his first time up. Well hit ball, but Iron Barge not going to let that get by. 2 away. He'll bring up Antoine Goldsmith, batting from the right side, the switch hitter. Swings at the first pitch. This is a little flick shot up the middle. 2 out knock. All right, and Sammy Siegel walked in his first appearance. Still looking for his first ever hit. The rookie. And the ball gets away. Woo! Just in there, barely, is Goldsmith. Not a fast runner. And he'll strike out swinging. And we have a check-in from the stands really quick. Let's take a look at this, actually. Where's my monitor capture? Live from the stands. Amazing. There was like an unbelievable amount of cat pictures that were just put in here. Wow. This one's crazy. Bro, why this cat just like all they do is pose. This is crazy. They know exactly what they're doing. Like, what is this? That was awesome. It was great. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good check-in from the stands. So let's see. Swenson is locked in. This will be his 60th pitch. We'd love to see him get through the 5th inning here. Popped up. Easy play for Gizmo. Nice cutter. Just barely clipped that outside edge. 2 strikes now for Swenson. Looking for his 7th strikeout of the day. Long throw, but in time from Johansson. And Swenson trying to make it 5 innings of 2-run ball with Dom Hudson here. Had a good series so far, Hudson. And this one is shot out to center. Easy play for Takeda. So Engels is going to stay in as well. Also on around 60 pitches. Both the pitchers have basically been going inning for inning right now. I'm so glad that Farchamp can hit lefties, dude. Makes me so happy. Leadoff hit for Zamboni. Let's see. Can I pinch hit somebody here? Yeah, we're going to pinch hit here. We're going to pinch hit for Gizmo, I think. What's up, Iwala Koala? Hi, I'm new to the BFBL. How do I best determine my forever team? Well, there's a couple resources you can look at. There's Fake Baseball Reference, where you can kind of browse through all their history. If you just want to see the teams, there is a link at the bottom of this command that'll take you to a slideshow where you can just take a look at all their colors and stuff. You just... Honestly, vibes. If you have any questions about any of the teams, I'm happy to answer those. I can tell you anything about any of their histories. But plenty of resources. There's a lot of really cool teams. I mean, maybe you pick by like whatever their team hashtag is that you like the most. All right, so let's get a pinch hit going here for Gizmo. There's a couple things we got to do. So first of all, we got to put... Unfortunately, we got to put Jordan Pepper in there, I think. Or I guess what we could do is... No, we have to take Gizmo out here. Who do I want to bat for her? Probably Forte. And then Forte moves to catcher. Chris is taken out of the game. Goldsmith moves to second. And then Julie Mao to third. I think that's the plan. Okay. So, we are going to pinch hit Forte. We are going to swap him with catcher. And then we are going to swap you with second base. And then we're going to bring Julie Mao in for third. And then you are injured, so Jordan Pepper has to come in to play center field. Okay, there we go. This and the Twins game at SGDQ has made me love baseball now. Let's fucking go. It's working! It's working! I have a DM. All right. Rally Forte, the switch-hitting, power-thumping catcher, coming in to pinch hit with a runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th. Yes, he is. He plays for the Bush Rangers right now, Helio. He actually just helped the Bush Rangers to their 2nd or 3rd appearance in playoff appearance in franchise history last season. Ooh, this is shot out to shallow left. A running catch from Serafina will nullify anything going on there. And Jordan Pepper is going to get his first appearance for the Kodiaks. Filling in for the injured Valdemiro Takeda here at the top of the batting order. Got his work cut out for him here. Well hit, but this could be two. No. Pepper is fast. He is able to get there in time. And Katabura with one of the few Kodiak hits today. Where'd they go? They got injured. They pulled their hammy. The 2-1 pitch to Katabura. Oh my God. He should have pissed on that. That was down the gut. Well taken. The full count now. Big spot here for Katabura. Runner goes. It's outside. Uday will walk once again. And Zuniga. This would be a great spot for his first home run of the year. Ooh, 90. Up and away. Interesting, interesting. All right, don't strike out here. Okay. Please don't strike out, Kellen. Please, 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 please. Nice take. I swung at that. I swung at that. Oh, and well hit out to left. Serafina can't make the play. It gets right past her glove. The tying run will come into score, and Zuniga comes up clutch. We have a new ball game here in Cascadia. That was about as close as it can be. Engels is chased out of the game, and Jesse Kane will come in relief. Still runners on the corners now for Kola Johansson. Oofda. And the 2-2 pitch. Wow, I thought that was strike 3. Payoff pitch, runners go! Swinging at 95, up and away. All right, so the Kodiaks do manage to tack another one on. We have a tie game as we head into the top of the 6th. It's going to be 2, 3, and 4 coming up. So it's a good move. Good move. Dirt Clod was so important. Oh my God! Persephone Moonbeam on the first pitch. Out to the second deck. She's done that before in this ballpark. The former Kodiak, no doubt about that. That is a moon beamer. Crystals are charged. Dirt Clod, 1 pitch, 1 earned run. Crystals were charged. Dirt Clod gonna have to find his way back in this game after the immediate mojo down. Boy, Mancini is a tough out, dude. Oh my goodness. And the balls are flying here in Cascadia right now. So Dirt Clod comes in, and it's a home run and then a double. And now you got Biff Ironbarge Jr. to deal with. Well played by Zuniga. Definitely saved a run. Infield playing in now with the runner on third. And that's a base hit. That'll extend the lead to 2. Long hold. Expecting runner on first to go. I believe that's Jazzy Knoxville on first. Checking in. Need a strikeout here. I get that reference, Lance. Damn, dude. Another hit to the gap, fielded by Pepper. Runner will hold at third, so now it's runners on the corners. Dude. Fuck. Tough outing. Just didn't have it today. Did not have it today. Kian Kochais was far and away the Kodiak's best reliever last year, and they are going to turn to him here in a crucial spot. Runners on the corners, 1 out, top of the 6th. Trying to keep this game in reach. This is a series of 3? Nope, just a 2-game set. We only play 80 games in the fake baseball season, so you don't see any like 3 or 4 game series outside of divisional opponents. Serafina, a switch hitter, moves over to the right-hand side of the plate now. Ooh, immediately a 3-ball count. And another ball gets through. Man, it's just a ton of weak contact, but this feels like that Mariners game versus the Rangers the other day, where it's just like every single ball got through. 5-2 now. Be another run charge to Dirt Clod. Another former Kodiak here in Ivor Roberts, also a switch hitter. And another 3-ball count. And he'll walk. These Kodiak's relievers just cannot buy an out right now. Bases loaded now with 1 out. And he hits him. Right. Popped up. If Uday, Pepper, you should have given it to Uday. Uday has the better arm. Should have let Uday take that. He had the better arm. He probably could have made that play. What's up, Sproutella? New here, but I love Sports IRL and I love the vibes here. I love to hear that. Thank you so much. This is the, inaugural. I mean, I've streamed fake baseball many times before, but not quite like this with all the resources and stuff we have now. So it's definitely new. Oh, okay. Persephone Moonbeam has hit a home run for the 2nd time this inning. That is unfortunately a hashtag Toucan Slam moment. 420 feet. A Rosarena bomb to left, 2-0 Mariners. At least there's some good news. Goodness me. Have the wheels really come off this game? Fausto Swenson pitched a great game, and Antoine Goldsmith just got injured? Dude, what is happening? He dislocated his shoulder? Well, we don't have anyone else to play second base, so y'all have to figure it out. Yep, he's going to have to pop it back in and get to work. Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. Fret Pecorino getting his first action as a Kodiak. Wow! And how about this? A shot out to the gap in his first at-bat. Love to see that from the 40-year-old veteran. Bench player for the Kodiaks. Sammy Siegel in his first game ever has a walk and a strikeout. It really is the same game but reversed, isn't it, Marduk? Second strikeout of the day for Siegel. And far champ Zamboni gives this one a ride. It is just off the top of the wall. It gets by Serafina. That will allow Pecorino to score into second base safely. is Zamboni. A huge shot to cut the lead to 7. Ball gets away. Well fielded by Hudson. 3-0 count to Forte. And he'll walk on 4 pitches. No reason to pitch to him when you got Jordan Pepper filling in for the injured Valdemiro Takeda in the leadoff spot here. Swinging at a ball in the dirt for strike 2. Oh, wow. And here's a little bloop that will get down. Kodiaks are chipping away, but 10-4 Roger. That is still a 6-run lead. Even a Katabura shot here would only make it 3. And the ball gets away, and the lead is 5 now. So the Kodiaks are crawling back. A strikeout way on the other batter's box will not help anything, though. Sure. I'd at least like to see if Kian can get his mojo up. Thank you for making that play, Julie Mao. Appreciate that, Julie Mao. Autumn Pillar here? Who else do we have? Autumn Pillar. I guess that makes sense. Lovely chatters, there's an ad incoming in... Oh wait, I still have a snooze left. Never mind. I'll be able to snooze the ad. We're good. We're good, we're good. Wow. It's like all 3 outs recorded by Julie. That's awesome. All right, last chance for the Kodiaks. Gonna bring in the closer, Andy Flicks. Jam shot, Iron Barge there for the catch. Let's go Kodiaks, that's what we like to hear. Hashtag Yak Attack. This is a well-hit ball from Johansson, and it is just over the glove of Hendricks out there in center field. Great line shot. Kodiaks need base runners, and a lot of them. And Julie Mao gives this one a ride, and that one is out of here. Her first home run of the season. 396 feet out to the Yak Attack bleachers. It is a 3-run game here in the bottom of the 7th. Still a long ways to go for the Kodiaks, but they have at least come alive. Oh, a broken bat that falls right in front of home plate. An unfortunate second out, and the Kodiaks are down to their last out. Siegel will strike out for the 3rd time today, and that will be your ball game. Yeah, tough. Tough. Toucans will split the series with the Kodiaks, 1 game apiece. Dirt clawed with the loss. 4 earned runs in 0.1 innings, which gives him a current ERA of 108. That's awesome. Yeah, good effort at the end. We didn't lose that because of our offense, that's for sure. Our offense is not why we lost that game. Case Christian brought on to the Nemesis. How much are we paying for Siegel? Damn, that would have been a good ad, actually. Okay. Oh, well. Rafa California? No way. They signed Rafa California? Oh my god. That's not good. Dude, the fucking Foresters are going to be so good this year. Like, actually. I'm just looking at who some of the, like, the bench free agents are right now. Just out of curiosity. Is this guy a rookie? Weird. All right, folks, we're in between games, so we're running an ad. Oh, the Nemesis versus the Commodores. Yellowfin's Engineers should be good. As a reminder, we do have a channel point redemption to commentate any game outside of the Kodiaks. Let's sim these games. Wow, Nemesis take both games off the Commodores. Yellowfin split the series with the Engineers. Tough loss for the Blowfish. There you go, favorites. It's a good bounce back win. Damn, hell of a game down over there in Carolina. Reapers get their first win of the year. Moose walk off the Mallards in the bottom of the 7th. Jags are 3-0. Okay. We'll be facing off against the Montreal Voyageurs. 2 1-1 teams coming up. Pascal Noir getting our first action of the year. Let's rearrange. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do with this lineup. Due to the fact that 2 of our starters are injured. It's not great. Naylor was pulled from the Ems game. Why? That's really bad. So who do I want to bat leadoff? Are we back? Is it back to the Zuniga leadoff era? I think I'll just bat Uday leadoff. I don't know. Looked like he was hurting, not quite sure why yet. Well, I hate that. Forte leadoff? No. Hate everything about that. I'll have to keep an eye on Mariners Twitter then. Dude, I hate that. Sorry, I'm so worried about my Mariners now. I'm looking for, like, any updates. Okay. Well, I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's precautionary. All right. Sonia Petrovic gets the start for the Voyageurs today in a really good pitching rotation that they have. Wow. And Zuniga batting leadoff will send this one to the deepest part of left field, all the way out in the corner. Pavel Yokada will pick that up, and into second standing easily is Zuniga, so... Right out of the gate, Kodiaks get to work. They'll bring up Uday Katabura with Zuniga on second. And this one is hit the opposite way. Third base coach will hold Zuniga at third. And it's immediately runners on the corners for Kola Johansson, who swings at the first pitch and just barely fouls that back. Wow. And a smash out to the gap. This will easily plate Zuniga. Coming around to third is Katabura. They're going to hold him there. And the first three batters have all reached. A trio of hits has runners on second and third with no outs for Julie Mao, who just hit a home run in her last plate appearance versus the Toucans. This is a sharply hit ball. Put out at first is Mao, but she'll get the RBI. Katabura comes home to score. And now Mao is on third base for Raleigh Forte, batting fifth today. Minute hitters count now. The 2-0 pitch, taken low. Taking that all the way on 3-0. He rolls over on this one, and it's another RBI. So a couple of sacrifice hits there. Gives the Kodiaks a 3 spot here in the first. A lot of productive at-bats from all parts of the order there. We love some productive outs. Yep. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. 96 down the gut, and he swings through it. And this will be the 4th hit of the inning for the Kodiaks. They are not going down. 2 strikes and 2 outs. Zamboni's going to put that one into center field for Chris Hennell, who is DHing today. Hit one out of the park. Literally out of the park last game. Continues to produce at the plate as a backup catcher. Ooh, checks the swing. 95 up and in. That's a pretty good pitch there from Petrovic. And that'll bring up a whole new look for this Montreal Voyageurs team. Alicat Crunchwrap was their big offseason signing. Left-handed second baseman, and he's going to swing at the first pitch he sees from Pascal Noir. And the rookie first baseman, H.K. Shukahiro, coming to the plate for the first time in his career. Alicat's on first, and he's going to take off immediately. And into second with the stolen base. So Voyageurs are answering. Will be held there at second, though, with that ground out to Mao. So 2 lefties in the top of their order versus the left-handed Pascal Noir. Oh, okay, and Crunchwrap has a little bit of a stutter step there. And this is what we call a toot bland, folks. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. That is a toot bland. Thrown out on the base paths like a nincompoop. So the lead runner is retired. Or is tagged out, I should say. And so now it's a runner on first rather than a runner on second. Oh my God, Lass, it's your namesake. Toot bland mentioned. Well fielded by Pepper. That'll prevent extra bases. Into third is Yokela. And the former Kodiak, Rylan Baja. He's had 4 really good years here with the Kodiaks. Was a huge signing for the Voyageurs this offseason. Switch hitting third baseman. And he will flick this one into right field and get the Voyageurs on the board. So Montreal answers here in the first. Brings up Taiko Raikkonen. Yeah, not a Baja Blast at least, but looks like the bases are about to be loaded. Looked like it was going to be a quiet inning, and now suddenly the Voyageurs could take a big lead with 1 swing of Jacinda Pope's bat. Pascal is tense already. You don't like that. Can't be tense in the first inning. This will be her 20th pitch of the inning. Kodiak's bullpen is pretty beat up, too, after that 10-game shellacking from the Toucans. And, oh, my God. That is the second grand slam the Kodiaks have given up in as many games. It is 5-3 Voyageurs. with a huge swing from Jocinda Pope with 2 outs. The Voyagers were on 2 outs with a runner on first. And this ball gets away from the 95 fielding rating of Newt Gizmo. And once again, the Kodiaks cannot buy an out. Kodiaks might be washed. So what was that after the improved pitching? Now, this is the exact kind of reactionary shit I want to see in a baseball chat for an 80-game season. Because as we all know, as everybody knows, the season is over once you're 3 games into the season. The rest of those other 76 games, 77 games, they don't matter. All that matters is the first 3 games. That determines your entire season. It's over. The Kodiaks are washed. The pitching sucks. We might as well just not play the other 77 games at this point. How's that for an answer for the peanut gallery? Yo, what's up, Hood Monster? Kodiaks will be sellers at the deadline. Oof, swinging at the first pitch is Zuniga, and this is skied a mile high. It's a quick 1-2-3. And the top of the order is coming up for the Voyagers. Almost a 30-pitch first inning for Pascal, and a 1-out or a 1-pitch out. That'll help. That'll help. Gonna need a lot of quick outs here in order to stay in this game. Kodiak's bullpen definitely needs it. I will say that
Perfection.
season 19
Remembering that I have
also started off in a very similar way, where the Kodiak's pitching just kind of got hit around, and then eventually things settled, and of course they went on to win 60 games. This is lined into left. Zamboni there to make the play. Yo, Hood Monster, thank you for the 49 months and the Prime sub, dude. You've got a lot of options with your Prime sub. I appreciate you using that on me. Thank you. Gizmo makes a diving grab and gets the put out at first. So there it is. There's the quick inning. A 7-pitch inning for Pascal. That'll help. Should lengthen out her appearance. And Uday Katabura will lead us off. Oh, ricochets off of Petrovic's glove, but not a fast runner, Katabura. Be a 1-pitch ground out. Petrovic has really settled into this game after giving up 3 in the first. Johansson got her first RBI of the year, her last time up. And the 2-2. Gets just underneath this one. This is going to come down with snow on it. As Yokola makes the catch out there in left. Ball 1 to Mao. Grounder. Over to the Gold Glove of Rylan Baja. Over there at third. Very few things get by him in the hot corner. So all 3 batters that Pascal is about to face reached in the first inning. Base hit, walk, and home run. And a quick strikeout here on Baja would be huge. Ooh, just able to get his bat to that high heater. And he will go down swinging. 1 away. And now left on left for Pascal. Still tense still tense on the Mojo. When a pitcher is tense with Mojo, not only are their stats nerfed, but they also use more stamina per pitch. So the quicker that Pascal can work back to a neutral Mojo, the better. And 2 strikeouts will help with that. That's for sure. She sits down the first 2, and Jocinda Pope had a grand slam her last time up. Oh, and a great diving stop from Gizmo. That's how you help your pitcher out right there. In a tough outing, you got to make those kind of plays. Well played by Gizmo there in second. Kodiaks have great defense up the middle this year. Swinging out the first pitch again is Forte. Ground out. A lot of quick outs here. Would love to see these Kodiak batters work a few more counts and chase Petrovic out of this game. That's a good pitch to hit from Zamboni. And the 1-2. This will just hang up for the left fielder Yokola. He's been busy today. And now here's Chris Hennell back up again. And he'll go down swinging. So another 1-2-3 for the Kodiaks. They put up another donut as they trail by 2, and we head into the bottom of the fourth. Nice to see that Pascal Noir's mojo has reset. If she's able to get through the 5th inning, that would be ideal. I think that'll be a stretch though. She has been really efficient since that first inning, though. It's kind of been a similar tales for both starting pitchers today. Hefty Ali gets a base hit as the lineup turns over. 3rd time through the order now for Alley Cat Crunchwrap versus Pascal Noir. Just missing upstairs with ball 1. Grounder off the glove of Pascal. She's able to... Oh, my gosh. You got to make those plays, dude. You got to make those plays. That's a PFP that you just missed right there, Pat. Oh, double steal called there? That was interesting. Yeah, you got to... Yeah, I hate when a pitcher doesn't fucking field their position. It pisses me off, actually. Would love to see a strikeout recorded here. Come on, Pascal. That was not a good pitch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And the bases are loaded once again. Autumn Pilar going to come in for her 3rd straight game. Hopefully her first. Hopefully this relief appearance is better than her first. This could be a double play ball. Nah, run's going to score. Got some pretty fast runners on this Voyagers team. The lead extends to 3. Another run charged to Pascal. It is an out, though. 1 out away from getting out of this nightmare inning. That's going to get through. Runner goes to 3rd. It's a weak throw from Pepper. You probably could have put more on that. And Rylan Baja batting from the left side for the first time today. Could have had more Pepper on the throw, you might say. You might say that. And it's a 4-pitch walk. So the bases are loaded again. We just cannot buy an out, dude. Kodiaks cannot buy an out. It's like 2 games of this now we're watching. Jesus Christ. Like, holy fuck. Man. Your commentator is getting mad. By the way, I'm getting mad. I'm getting pissed off. Newt Gizmo's tense.
Inside. That's outside.
Whoa, and Newt Gizmo is going to send this out to the left. Oh, it's on the wall at the warning track. Oh, she just missed that. Hit the weight room. I really wanted Gizmo's first home run of the year. Do they have a marine layer in Montreal? They just might. They just might. Man. Man. Needed a little more gas. Woof duh. We're keeping the faith. Oh, I'm not worried about the season. It's just frustrating to watch right now. 80-game season. People need to learn how to... People will... Being a baseball fan is a hard thing because the season is so long and there are so many ebbs and flows. So yes, you really do have to keep the faith. I am not yet worried about the Kodiaks, but man, it's been a frustrating couple games, that's for sure. Yeah, take a walk here, Uday. We need base runners. We need base runners. Whoa, okay, relax over there, whoever's at first base. Chill out. It's not that deep. A couple of foul balls hit the opposite way. Johansson can't keep up with his fastball. And a bit of a feeble wave and a miss there on a fastball that went up and in. And they're going to bring in the former Kodiak, Abram Lovebright. Spent one season with the Kodiaks back in season 18. This one's able to get just over the gloves of the infield. Out into shallow left, a little bit of BABIP luck there. And a dangerous batter now in Raleigh Forte. Had a season high, or a career high 14 home runs last season. We know he can hit the ball far. Wow, and that is tough. The Gold Glover, Rylan Baja, just barely gets his mid on that. Two outs now for Zamboni, facing his former teammates. Actually, never mind. These guys never played on the same roster. Would love to see him hit to the short porch out and left. That'll work too. Oh, and a run is actually going to come around. Oh, my God, what a throw from Pruitt out there in center. A run comes around to score. So chipping away now are the Kodiaks. Cut the lead to 3. And the 0-2 pitch to Hannell. Fouled away over the Voyager dugout. Runner in scoring position here for Chris. Taken down low. Man, been a lot of strikeouts today. Been a lot of strikeouts today for the Kodiaks. It's at the 6th inning. I feel like we got to put somebody else in versus the top of the order. Man, I need to calm down. Please load. Thank you. Okay, so who do I even want to put in right now? I mean, Wax probably makes the most sense. Damn, I really, really, really need Wax to work 2 innings right now, dog. I really need Wax to get through these 2 innings, please, my friend. For the sake of our bullpen. Yeah, it's crucial to our bullpen that
That's down.
Wax is able to get through this, Lance. Nice. Especially considering that both the guys have bad mojo. Giving them a game of rest so they can basically get that off would be really, really good. Nice. I love these first pitch strikes. Wax had a lot of trouble finding the strike zone last year. So if he's able just to stay in the zone, he's got the stuff.
Ball. High.
He's got good stuff. He just has to stay in the strike zone, especially with the K-Man trait. Can get him a long way. K-Man is like one of the best player traits in the game. Kyle, I'm really glad that I talked. Kyle, I think it's really cool that you're here because I spent a long time at SUDQ like talking up exactly this and what I wanted to do with this. And it's cool that you're here watching it now that like everything's kind of come to fruition. So anyway, thanks for being here. Let's turn 2 here. That works too. I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Sleeve McDykel. Stands between Wax and a clean inning here.
Off the plate.
See, this is what I mean, dude. I don't know why he can't find the strike zone so often. Fuck, dude. Thank you, Cola. Can't be falling behind 2-0 like that. Yeah, look at this. Dude, just so many strikeouts for the Yaks today. It'll be Gizmo, Pepper, and Zuniga. Final hope for the Kodiaks here. There we go, Newt. Love that. Oppo shot out to right. She gets on base. Jordan Pepper now. Yo, what's up, Frost Lass?
Ball. Inside.
I missed Jordan Pepper's first RBI, I guess. Whoops. I don't remember when exactly that happened. Okay. Lineup turns over. This is where we're going to do all of our damage. We have a runner on first. We're only down by 3. Please get through. Fuck! Hustle! Man. Kodiaks will fall to 1-2. 4 runs on 7 hits. Just it's that 5 spot in the first that really killed him. An RBI is a run batted in. It's a run that scores based off something you did at the plate. Man. Tough. All right, folks, we are in between games. So as always, we are going to run some ads, exclamation ad, skip to skip the ad. All right, what do we got going on around the league here? Oh, Mitchell Pitts is a free agent. That's interesting. Okay. Bye, Lance. So great having you, dude. Take it easy. Damn. The Nemesis sweep the Commodores in 3 games. I am surprised. Damn. Okay, engineers. Foresters get their first win of the season. Busan looks good this year. We're 3 games into the season. Hard to say. I really need everybody to remember that it's a long season. All right, I'm very excited for this game. It's going to be Tokoji Min in her first start as a Kodiak. That's exciting. Talk to me about the platypi. Oh, so here's... I'm being the worst kind of fan. Yes, you are. Here's something I will point out, by the way. Oh, cool. I will say... here's something I will point out if you're interested. Kyle, I keep a blog of all the happenings in the league in my Discord. And so if you wanted to learn about the platypi, I did do a little write-up about them. Let me find it. Here you go. Here we are. I'll talk to me about them platypi. I'll read you exactly from the preseason write-up I did. Just 2 seasons ago, Melbourne reached the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. On paper, this Season 20 Platypi squad can certainly get it done again, but it's the Platypi, so you never really know. Behind players like Yvonne Hicks, Jasmine Boyle, Desmond Richard, and star free agent acquisition Paloma Monte Carlo, there's no shortage of home run power in this lineup. A lot of sensible additions have been made in their pitching staff too. Kimber Choi is a well-proven number 2 arm, and Nasir Bowl should help bring a lot of stability to a bullpen that struggled mightily last year. So, they have a good roster, but they don't have a history of success. So it kind of depends. Highly encourage people to join the Discord and keep up with this if you're interested. I talk a lot about a lot of baseball things in there, and we have a whole discussion channel for stuff too. So, anyway. So Patty Cake's a lefty up on the mound. Okay. How are these guys still this injured? Dude, what? Okay. I don't really want to do anything with this batting order, honestly. I'm kind of fine with it as is. Actually, you know what I could do? Well, who would play second if not? Anyone else would play short? Man, I really need these two to not be injured right now. I just really need Takeda and Goldsmith to not get injured in the same fucking game. Fuck. Just makes everything so hard. Alright, well, gonna have to do it like this. So, Tokoji Min, I'm really excited about her. We've seen her a lot in the playoffs, actually. She pitched for the Spectres for her first 3 seasons. She had like a good year, like an okay year, a bad year, an okay year. And now here she is for the Kodiaks. She's also been just outstanding for them in both their playoff runs, including when they won the World Series in season 17. So really excited for her, especially as our number 4 arm. I got a lot of faith. So excited to see her play. She also has the K-Man trait. Kind of similar to Wax Poetic. She's just going to have to stay in the zone as we head back to Montreal for the second game of this 2-game set versus the Voyagers. As a reminder, folks, we do have a lot of different... Oh, I forgot to rename the player on the Unioneers. Try to remind me to do that after. We have a lot of different channel point redemptions that you can redeem. I'll commentate another team within Fake Baseball. You can rename players. I can give you all deep dives. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Here, let me do a prediction really quick. Who's going to win this game? Is it going to be the Cascadia Kodiaks or the Montreal Voyagers? The prediction is live now. I'm going to keep it live for a minute. if you want a chance to earn some more Dargy Dots there. Hope you all have been enjoying the fake baseball. We have just over an hour left of the show. I'll be going till about 4 p.m. Pacific today. Off the end of Zuniga's bat. Raikkonen there at short. One away for Patty Cakes, the lefty. Katabura still looking for his first home run of the year. A lot of players still searching for that first home run, and this one's off the end of his bat. To the other side of the middle infield. And that is a quick 2 outs.
That's down.
Versus a player like Patty Cakes that has both the walk-prone and K-Dud traits. The Kodiaks just got to work their counts today.
He's out.
And Rylan Baja, so good at there at the hot corner, just picks that. And Toko Jimin.
Play ball.
We'll see her first action in a Kodiaks uniform.
Oh, that's up. That's high. That's inside.
Immediately throws 3 balls in a row. Walks the first batter she sees on 4 pitches. Right. And then throws a ball in the... Please throw strikes. That is an outstanding grab from Zuniga. I can't believe it wasn't a double play. Thank you, Kellen Zuniga. Help your pitcher out. This is lined out to left, a running catch from Zamboni. And another 2 quick outs. The always dangerous Rylan Baja with the power versus left-handed pitching trait activated. Strike 1. That is something that Toko really needed to hear. Throw is not in time. Alley Cat steals his second base of the series. Voyagers have been really aggressive on the base pad so far. K-Man activated, the 1-2.
Ball outside.
Not wanting anything to do with that cutter on the outside. Ooh, and dots the 2-seam. A little bit of a backdoor 2-seam there, you might say. Really, really good inning from Toko Jimin. Oh, I forgot that. Fuck, I shouldn't have Julie Mao batting cleanup versus a lefty. Oh well.
No, inside.
Gotta give her a chance. We don't really have the luxury with our two of our starters injured. We don't really have the luxury of getting the pitching matchups that we want.
Ball.
I do love that Tough Out and K-Dud are activated at the same time. Makes me feel confident that Julie can make something happen here unless she swings at a ball in the other batter's box at 79 miles an hour. Can we lock in, please? My goodness. Okay. Kodiak still looking for their first hit. Up comes Rally Forte. Okay. Wow. I'm getting mad. Sleeve McDyke will lead things off for the Voyagers.
No, that's low.
As Ji-Min settles into her second inning of work, K-Man is activated. It's really nice to have a starter with K-Man again. I really, really, really like that trait for a pitcher. Where are his besties, Bobson, Dugna, and Todd Gonzalez? I'm assuming those are also names from that one baseball game. I forget which one it was. That's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with Sleeve McDyke until somebody redeemed that as a point reward. Yo, Mac, thanks for the raid. Good to see you. Okay, a quick inning. A quick inning from Ji-Min. I'm liking it so far. So it'll be 2 lefties coming up here at the bottom of the order with Zamboni and Pepper. As Patty Case gets back to work. She's had she looks really good so far. despite the BB prone. I don't think she's been in a 3-ball count at all today, actually. She's been staying in the zone really well. As Zamboni strikes out. There's just too many strikeouts, dude. The Kodiaks are just striking out like fucking crazy. The 0-2 to Gizmo. This one just gets shot foul down the third base line. A lot of weak contact overall. A lot of strikeouts, a lot of weak contact. Nice! And Gizmo gets this one back up the middle. Finally a hit for the Kodiaks here at the top of the third. Not much expected from Jordan Pepper here, but you'd love to see him put the ball in play if nothing else. Wow, we're not stealing with Newt Gizmo. So here's the thing that happens in this game. I can't control whether or not the CPU decides to steal. Newt Gizmo is not a fast runner, and we are not going to be stealing with her. I call this mojo management, because if the player gets caught stealing, it is like how would I describe this? It is a gigantic hit to their mojo, which affects their stats. And I've seen players be intense mojo for like more than half a season, and it just really sucks. So we are not going to be stealing with Newt Gizmo. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. That's probably the main hang-up that I have with this style of playing Super Mega Baseball 3. Is that, like, I don't really have any agency when I'm watching. I can't even make substitutions for some reason. I'm not really sure why they didn't let you do this, but anyway. And the 1-2 to Pepper again. And another strikeout. Surely my favorite player, Kellen Zuniga, would not strike out with a runner on first here. Damn. First pitch swinging, he's out in front of that, shoots that into the stands, but boy, he got all of that. That Kellen Zuniga power swing just looks a little bit different. Are they just going to walk him? Oh, man. Well hit, but right at the center fielder, Viggo Pruitt. So Kodiaks do get a hit. I believe a runner stranded on first. Jocinna Pope, she hit a slammer in the first game of this series. DHing today for the Voyagers. Popped up. Looks like an easy play for Forte as he settles. And wow, Anakin Peterson is still playing. Man, I think this is one of the few guys that's been around since like season 1. Gizmo, nice catch. A jumping grab keeps the Voyagers out of the hit column, and the lineup turns over now. It's Alley Cat Crunchwrap. He has been tormenting the Kodiaks this series. Big offseason acquisition from the Voyagers. He spent his first several seasons with the Carolina Reapers, and Johansson's going to have to make a play. Crunchwrap is fast, and Alley Cat Crunchwrap will record the first hit of the ball game, and he's on first base again. Let's see if he steals. Got 2 stolen bases so far in both of his times that he's reached, and he's going to go again. The throw from Forte, not in time. It looked good, but Crunchwrap continues to wreak havoc, and another 3-ball count here for G-Min, and they're going to try and steal third. Oh my goodness, a throw into the dirt. It gets away from Mao, and the run comes around to score. Can we be serious right now? And oh my God. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Yo, what's up, Kingfisher Games? Welcome in. The team I watched 2 weeks ago, and which team was that?
Slow. Nope, that's high.
Some idiot balked a dude to third. Gotcha. Please drop. Thank you. All right, 2-2 pitch to Johansson. Whoa, and this is way out of here. How far will it go? Kola Johansson, an absolute moonshot. Out to left, 416 feet, her first dinger of the year. Ties up the game. Yeah, an absolute nuclear bomb of a home run.
Ball.
Don't get too excited or anything, chat. Don't everybody all pop off at the same time.
3-3, you're out.
I don't know what the fuck that means, Anarchy. And then Hansen's going to give this one a shout out to right, but Peterson pretty quick out there in right field. He'll make the running catch. Kodiak's tied it up. A long shot. Or a long ball from Kola Johansson. Makes this a new ball game. And quickly down to 2 strikes is Baja. G-Min is locked in trying to put him away.
Nope, that's high.
Nice. Another strikeout for Toko G-Min. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from her so far. Aside from the 2 walks, of course.
That's
Pitched a
out.
pretty good ball game through 3 1/3. K-Man activated once again. The 2-2 popped up. Katabura calling for this one.
He's out.
2 away.
That's outside.
And another pop-up. So a lot of weak contact here in the bottom 4.
You're out.
Ji-Min has held the Voyagers to 1 hit and 1 run. The run was not earned as well. It did come off a throwing error from Raleigh Forte, who is tense now due to the throwing error.
Ball outside.
See if he can battle some of that mojo back with a base hit here. So he takes downstairs. 2-1. The pitch way up top. That curveball got away from her. And I think this is like the first 3 ball count that we've really seen from Patty Cakes today. And the count works full now. Surely Forte makes something happen here. And this is bloop down into right. A little bit of luck for the Kodiaks here. Leadoff man is aboard in the form of Raleigh Forte. And they're going to bring in Alexia Soto. Patty Cakes' day is done. She is responsible for the runner on first.
That's low.
Yo, what's up, that one boy?
Outside.
Zamboni has proven he can hit left-handed pitching, though. As this is a weak hit to Raikkonen.
He's in.
And it'll be a fielder's choice. Out at second is Forte, and safely at first
Ball, that's
is
low.
Zamboni. So 1 on, 1 out as we get to the bottom of the order here with Newt Gizmo.
Ball high.
Swung at a pitch out of the zone. This is going to be another fielder's choice. A bad swing decision from Gizmo there. As Pepper swings through 93 down the middle. Strike 1.
Ball high.
Pepper filling in for the injured Valdomiro Takeda, who normally starts out in center field for the Kodiaks.
You're out.
And Kodiaks will leave one stranded. It's a bit of a pitching duel here. A really efficient game from Toko Ji-Min so far. She's only on 49 pitches as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Nope. High.
Just missing upstairs for ball 1. That was just out of the zone.
Low.
It's a good curveball. I'm surprised Raikkonen did not swing at that. The 2-2.
Foul ball.
Spoiled a good curveball off the plate there. This one rolls over weakly to Mao. Nice pitch for strike one. Bottom rail. And K-Man is activated now here quickly with 2 strikes.
Ball high.
Looking for her 4th strikeout of the game. And she'll get it on the curveball. She drops the hammer, says, "Get the fuck out of here, Jocinda Pope." Sends her back to the dugout. And the 9-hole batter is the last hope for the Voyagers this inning. Anakin Peterson. A long career for him, most notably spent most of his years with the Honolulu Elephants. Now finds himself playing right field for the Voyagers.
No, that's low.
And strike 3 looking. That's her 4th strikeout. 5 innings of 1-run ball for Tokoji Min in her Kodiak debut. Boys, Zuniga's had a lot of really good swings on the first pitch. He hasn't been able to time it up perfectly yet.
No, high.
Thank you, Gormy. I appreciate that. Oh, he got a pitch right down the middle on a 3-1 count, and again, he just can't time it up. There we go. Kellen Zuniga finally gets some results for all of his good work. That'll be a base hit to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Uday.
That's low.
Still looking for his first home run of the year. He's been walked a lot. Hasn't had a ton of chances to really swing the bat yet.
That's outside. Take your base.
Runner goes, and Uday will walk. He's been walking a ton to start off the year. So runners on first and second for Johansson, who already hit a home run today. Tough strike one with that slider. Goes back to the same spot with the fastball and misses. And here's the 1-1. It looked like a pitch that she should have done some damage with. But she'll weakly stun it over to short for the double play. And the rally is are they walking Julie Mao? Wow. I mean, they have the left-on-left matchup, and they just don't want anything to do with Julie, I guess. Bit of a weird choice here. I mean, isn't Forte... Oh, he's tense. Why Chris Hanel is tense, I don't know. He's been playing pretty well, but they wanted to get to him here.
No, inside.
Taken all the way. The 3-1 count to Chris Hanel. And now the count works full. Runners will go on the pitch. The payoff. What are we swinging at?
He's out.
That's nowhere near the plate. Man. Alley Cap Crunchwrap fuck off forever challenge.
No, inside.
Please don't walk him and let him reach base again.
Nope,
Oh my
that's
god,
inside.
dude.
Foul ball.
Swinging 3-0. Holy cow. Nice play. Nice play. Oh my gosh. The cardiac Kodiaks, as they call them.
Ball, that's low.
Thank you for throwing a strike. All right. I think... Are they bringing in Chet Rocket? Okay, now I'll leave G-Min in for the left on left here.
Ball, outside.
Damn. I thought that was a double play, but it was hit toward a batter, not a fielder. Man, she's still locked in. I'll give Toko a chance. I'll give her a chance here. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go hit. Let's give Dirt or Kian the chance to get a save here, huh?
No, inside.
Nice take inside for ball one.
That's high.
Nice! Oh my God. Forte gets a cookie right down the middle and he punishes it. No doubt about that to straightaway center just about. 424 feet. Oh, Rally Forte's 50th career home run. Congratulations to Rally Forte on career homer number 50. Great time for the milestone. And the former Kodiak. Daeho Song gonna come in now. One of the better relievers in baseball. As Kodiaks take the lead for the first time this game. Ooh. Tough pitch. Well taken on the inside, but he just dots that slider up there. Sharply hit right to Baja. Who will get the second out? My cat loves watching the pitcher. That is awesome. I wonder why. Oh no, a bad throw from the Gold Glover Ryland Baja will allow Jordan Pepper to reach on an error and brings up Kellen Zuniga, who just got a base hit his last time up. Runner goes, and the throw is not in time. So a runner in scoring position now, and an insurance run here would be huge. But this will fly out weakly to Chet Rocket in left. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to bring in Dirt Clod here. To try and close this out. He got lit up last time we put him in. Absolutely lit up. Not a noob question. So this is just a limitation with this game. Kyle Thomas, when I'm spectating, I don't have the ability to control. So normally the way that this game is supposed to be played is you actually you actually make the pitches, whatever, you do all this stuff. I find playing against the CPU to be like extremely dull. So the only way for me to actually make the changes that I want is to quit spectating and then go play the game and then go back to spectating. So anyway, Dirt Clod coming in to try and get the save here. A Rally Forte home run has the Kodiaks up 2-1. And Clod has just got to find the zone here. Get that K-Man activated. Down the first baseline, Zuniga. A great pick. Saves extra bases, and he'll take that himself to first. One away. And Dirt Clod's ERA has just fell like 45 points. Let's go. He went from a 100 ERA to a 54. Things you love to see. And K-Man is activated. Let's see him drop the hammer with that curveball. Ooh, goes right at him. 95 inside corner. He can't locate it. And Tycho Raikkonen. There's that curveball we were talking about. Pitching him backwards a little bit here as he goes curveball, curveball. Uh-oh. And this is a high fly out to the short part of the field, and it's a tie ball game. The Mickey Mouse ballpark here in Montreal cannot contain that shot. And we will... Well, we might be going to extra innings here. We'll see. That is really, really, really unfortunate. What's up, Masonator?
No, that's inside. Ball, that's inside.
Wow.
You're out.
Man. And with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, Tycho Raikkonen ties up the game, and that'll bring up the top of the order here. Daeho Song looked really lethal in that first outing, so I'm not confident in the Kodiak's ability to manufacture a run here. That's a crazy fucking strike call. Yeah, now you got to protect down there if they're calling strikes down there. It's a good pitch to hit. all of the Kodiak's runs have come via the long ball. Let's see if either Johansson or Mao can make that happen here. Song has looked really tough to hit, as this is going to fly out weakly to the right fielder, Anakin Peterson. Julie Mao has an intentional walk today, and she'll probably get pitched to by Deho here. Nice take. And the 2-1. Tough out activated now for Julie Mao. Man. She's fighting. She's fighting right now. It's a really, really, really good pitch. Too close to take. You got to protect the plate there. But she'll go down looking. As Dirt Claude gets back to work. First pitch swinging. Drops right in front of Katabura. He just barely couldn't make that catch. It's a leadoff hit for Alley Cat Crunch Wrap. Oh, boy. Oh, man. The Voyagers win a heartbreaker for the Kodiaks. Dirt Claude blows the save and then blows the game. He gives up 2 home runs in 2 innings. A gem spun by Tokojimin is unraveled by the bullpen. It's the second game the bullpen has blown for the Kodiaks this season. Tough game, as the Kodiaks fall to 1-3 on the season. Man. Holy fucking shit. Goldsmith's contact rating just went up 10 points. What the fuck? He's been like taking steroids on the fucking bench or something. Man. He's been a bit of a disaster out there. Yeah. That is very true. Can buy this in 6 games. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, boy. Tough start to the year for the Yaks. Damn. Springboks blow out the Nemesis. That's their first loss of the year. Damn, the Swifts are undefeated. 4-0. Palermo gets their first win. Let's go Yellowfins. Let's go Toucans. Nah, fuck the Moose. I hate the Moose. Damn, after sweeping the Kodiaks in 2 games, they lose to the Knights 4-1. God damn. Boston finally gets their first win of the year. They were 0-4, and that's a good-looking ball club down in Boston. Unioneer is going to win over the Platypi. And the last remaining undefeated team in baseball are the Portland Swifts at 4-0 as the Jaguars lose their first game. We wanted to put, I believe we wanted to put Ernie Steele on the Unioneers, I believe. Was the Channel Point redemption from Gormy. Do they have any rookies? I wouldn't rename Duke Bilgewater even if I could, so. The Unioneers, unfortunately, do not have any rookies, I think. So it'll have to be a different team that Ernie Steele plays for. If you want me to do that. Anyway. Oh, where's ATD? We're playing the favorites up against the former Kodiak, Jean-Luc Dejean. This should be a good matchup. How is Goldsmith still this hurt, dude? It's been like 3 games. At least we got Takeda back. That's nice. Holy cow. Like, my goodness, that's been a slog with Jordan Pepper there. Okay, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I mean, I like this. I just like this too much. People seem scared of Julie Mao this year, though, so I'm gonna have her back clean up, I think. And then we're gonna have we'll put Zamboni in the 6th spot here, I think. So what do we got? We got right, switch, left, left, switch. Forte should be ahead of Seagull for sure. There we go. Okay, so we don't know where we want Ernie Steele to go. Noted. Good talk. All right. Going back home to face the favorites. These are 2 very similar teams as far as how they're constructed goes. Should be a good matchup. LeBlanc is going to have her work cut out for her, that's for sure. Very, very, very scary lineup, this favorites team. Absolutely terrifying lineup. They've changed up the batting order quite a bit. Stephen Bond going to lead us off. Celeste LeBlanc, the Kodiak ace. Toe the slab for her first inning of work. Wow, Newt Gizmo. Outstanding play from Newt Gizmo. A diving grab on a liner. Will steal a hit and maybe extra bases from Stephen Bond. We're going to need a lot more of that in order to defeat this favorites offense. And the 2-2 pitch to Hubert. Swinging out in front of the changeup. What's up, Shameful? It's really good to see you, dude. And strike 1 to Packy Naughton. Good take on that changeup. I like the location of that, too. Ooh! LeBlanc is here to play. She's fired up by that play from Gizmo. And she is here to play. And a welcome sight for Kodiak fans. After pulling his hamstring in the 2nd game of the season, Valdemiro Takeda is back and in that leadoff spot. He was absolutely crushing the ball prior to his injury. So, okay, what the fuck are we swinging at, dude? That was 84 in the dirt in the other batter's box. Please be serious. Okay. Well, that just killed my mood. Nice. There we go. Okay, so we do know how to hit the ball. Okay. That is good. I am glad to know that. All right, a runner on first with speed now in Kellen Zuniga. Dujon pitched a lot of innings here for this Kodiak Ball Club, and that'll roll over softly to the shortstop. Julie Mao, not a fast runner, will get put out there at first. Kodiaks get a hit. but they leave it stranded. As Duarte Silva will lead things off. Dangerous batter. Nice pitch. 97-mile-an-hour two-seam on the upper inside corner. LeBlanc is locked in after one inning of work, and she'll strike him out on 3 pitches. And a longtime Kodiak killer, Paxton Green, always a danger in this ballpark. Strike one on a foul ball. Right back to LeBlanc. It's 2 quick outs, 2 quick ones. A lot of first pitch swinging here from the favorites. They've been really aggressive so far. It hasn't paid off, but we'll see if that approach begins to work even at all as LeBlanc's pitch count goes up inning by inning. Wow, I mean, Heo has swung at like every single pitch so far. Holy shit. Wow, and LeBlanc will win that battle, but what a fight from Heo Moon there. Favorites are very swing happy right now. Good take. Slider missing up top. And a well-hit ball right toward the shortstop, Duarte Silva. Be a line out for Johansson. Raleigh Forte had some heroics back in Montreal. At top of the 7th, home run, and how about this? Back-to-back jacks for Raleigh Forte. He's homered in his last 2 plate appearances, as this one was an absolute piss missile out to right field. He is getting started early this season. Kodiak's up 1-0 quickly. And this looks like, oh, wow, a ricochet off of Knight Rider will deny Sammy Siegel from his first base hit. Damn, y'all get more excited when the Kodiaks lose than when we do stuff. Damn. POV on Twitch chat when the Kodiaks hit a home run. That was my version of Twitch chat when the Kodiaks hit a home run. Okay, so 2 home runs here in the bottom of the 2nd. Farchamp Zamboni gets his first of the season, which, me personally, the biggest Farchamp Zamboni fan in this chat room, I'm very happy to see. LeBlanc has not allowed a hit so far. She'll face the bottom of the order here. Reese Vargas, DHing today, is going to lead things off. And strikes him out on 3 pitches. LeBlanc is looking nasty right now. Already up to 12 strikeouts in her 2nd start of the year. And she's got Knight Rider on 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh my gosh, just barely missing above that top rail, 98. Yo, thanks for the clips. And back-to-back strikeouts. Jordy Knight Rider, I saw a fitness down there. Let's see what the report is. Muscle strain. We'll see if he has to be pulled from the game or not as we head into the bottom of the 3rd after this. 9-hole batter, former Kodiak John Villalobos. LeBlanc trying to strike out the side, just barely missing on that. Ooh, and the full count to Villalobos. This is slammed. This will bang off the wall in the gap. Well fielded by Takeda. That'll deny Villalobos extra bases. Very hard to get extra bases here in this ballpark. First base hit of the ball game will turn the lineup over. 40 pitches now for LeBlanc. another diving grab from Zuniga. The defense coming to help LeBlanc out today. There have been at least 2 hits taken away so far by Kodiak infielders. You love to see it.
Inside.
Takeda struck out his last time up.
That's low.
And this is a jam shot. Oh, and the ball skips over the glove of Silva at short. A little bit of luck there, which Takeda will certainly take. Fastball inside. Well taken by Katabura. He also struck out his last time up. Oh my God! An ICBM sent out of Cascadia Park. 489 feet. Hashtag Yak Attack. That is right. Wow. Uday Katabura gets his first home run of the year in the biggest way possible. I don't think we've ever seen a ball go that far out of the ballpark like that. Holy shit.
Ball inside.
Alert the tower, we've got traffic. Yes, we do. Yeah, absolutely pissed on that baseball. A 100%. Uday's first home run of the year was a beauty. And it's 4-0 Kodiaks now. The 2-2 to Mao.
Nope. Inside.
Count works full in the payoff. This is a well-hit ball up the middle. Mao able to stay behind that. She just kept her hands in. Stayed behind that ball, shot it straight out into center field for a 1-out base hit. And now Kola Johansson batting behind her. Thanks for thanks for all the clips, folks. Much appreciated. Those are super helpful. Here's a shot to the gap. This will get down. And rounding third is Mao. They're going to waiver. The throw from Villalobos will be delayed. It's a poor relay. And that is a 1-out RBI double for Kola Johansson. She's continuing to rack on the RBIs. Forte has homered in his last 2 at-bats. Anyway, thanks for the clips, y'all. Those are super helpful when I'm trying to make like stuff like the fake baseball intro. Super easy for me to find those, download them. Very appreciated. 2-2 to Forte. He was looking for home run number 3 right there with that swing. He'll strike out. Then we'll bring up the DH, Sammy Siegel. A little bit of offense is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Kodiaks this game. After a really tough game versus the Voyagers, in which they dropped their 3rd game of the year. One pitch, 1 out for LeBlanc here at the top of the 4th. Johansson fields that one on a hop. Wow, 96 top rail for strike 1. I love the sequence with that. Packy not swinging at some really good pitches. I have to say, that's some great plate discipline. He won't be able to lay off that one, though. 99 on the inside corner. LeBlanc looks absolutely unbelievable right now. She is pitching a gem. Just dotting the corners. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? The side is retired in order. The favorites have 1 hit through 4. And Zamboni got his first slam of the year his last time up. Batting .429 right now through 4 games. I personally was wondering if, you know, his rookie season was the best we were ever going to see from him. But it really feels like Zamboni is picking up where he left off last year. And here comes Newt Gizmo, batting 9th today. My main concern with Gizmo's development is we really just got to get her contact rating up. I'm really not expecting her to do much at the plate with her bat. She's definitely more of a like utility defensive player, but striking out a lot does affect your mojo in the field. So I'd love to get her contact rating up just to limit the strikeouts as much as possible. She's definitely like a work in progress kind of piece, mostly there for her positional versatility. And welcome back, Valdemiro Takeda. This will be his second hit of the ball game. He has been so aggressive at the plate. Easily will get a double out of this. Oh, he's going to stretch it for 3. You rarely ever see triples in this ballpark. And Takeda will get, how about that for a 2-out triple for the leadoff man?
That's low. Off the plate. Strike.
Ooh, tough pitch. Got tied up.
Strike 3.
Some ugly strikeouts so far this year from Uday. I'm so glad to have Takeda back, dude. Yeah, it was tough with Jordan Pepper out there, that's for sure. A little bit late there, Nightbot. A little bit late. And another strikeout for Celeste. She finally gets the chase on that changeup that just tumbles out of the zone. And she's still dotting 100 miles an hour on the corners. Heo Moon put up a hell of a battle his last time up, and that will not be the case this time. Another strikeout for LeBlanc. This is well hit. Will the... Oh, it just squeaks out of the yard. Wow, I thought that was going to bang off the top of the wall, but that just inches over the top of the wall there. Reese Vargas is his first homer, and the favorites are on the board. LeBlanc, as it turns out, is human. A little chip in the armor here for what has otherwise been an outstanding start. And the third strikeout of the inning is recorded for LeBlanc. She is just unstoppable aside from that one home run. Antoine Goldsmith, Nerd Piggy. And a lot of changes here for the favorites. Amir Dapper, former Kodiak, won a world title with them back in season 10. Is going to step in. Alika Moody filling in at third base as Zuniga strikes out swinging. This might get through. A diving grab from Silva and a long throw over to first will not be in time. A valiant effort. But that'll go down as an infield hit for Julie Mao with Kola Johansson batting right behind her. Damn. 95 on the outside edge.
That's inside.
Good take.
Nope, that's high.
Okay. Johansson works the count full. Here's the payoff. Just underneath that slider. She'll strike out on a full count. Forte has a homer and a strikeout today. Checks his swing. Ball 1. Little dribbler to Silva. Routine play for him. Yo, what's up, Shredberg? Good to see you, dude. Let me be the first to welcome you into the Fake Baseball Cast. One pitch, one out once again. What's up, gamers? It's Shredberg. Johansson staying busy. Gets the barehanded grab on the run. Nice grab and throw there from the Kodiak shortstop. Wow. That is a tough pitch for strike 1. Two-seam that just clips the inside edge. And Johansson will record all 3 putouts this inning. LeBlanc and Johansson teaming up for another donut. As LeBlanc has held this high-flying favorites offense to two hits through 6 innings. I don't know if I have my team that I'm rooting for yet, but I do want the favorites to lose the most. That's crazy. Laz Lotus, please explain your undying hatred for the New York favorites to me. Bad aura coming from the field. Interesting. They do have bad aura? Interesting. Newt Gizmo shoots this one out to left. It'll bang off the wall for a base hit. Love to see that. Well, after seeing... Oh, Valdemiro Takeda! To dead center. I was about to talk about how we can use some insurance. How's 2 runs do for that? Wow. He has just been outstanding this year. Newt gets on base and Takeda drives her in with a huge shot to center field. It is 7-1 Kodiaks. Nerd Piggy likes the favorites aura in a way people like the smell of gasoline. Holy fuck. That is funny as hell. Okay, you know what? We're going to let LeBlanc try and get a complete game here. That'll help. And if there's one thing we've learned from these last couple of games, we cannot trust the bullpen right now. Maybe later on in the season we can, but right now we cannot. He'll walk on 5 pitches. No, don't pull her. Dude, stupid AI. Give her the chance to finish out the game. What is this? Like where's the romanticism there in pulling LeBlanc after she walks 1 batter? Like, come on, what are we doing here? Right, there's a ghost in Cascadia Park. I mean, many opposing teams' dreams have died here, so maybe. Analytics are ruining fake baseball. Nice. Oh, you mean like from the voice chat in my Discord? Gotcha. Gotcha. I have to say, I do absolutely love that, like, I love the concept of me streaming fake baseball and then having people in my, like, actively in my Discord all chatting about it and watching at the same time. I just think that's really cool. It makes me really happy. If I could describe how it feels in a word, I would say... What's up, Swamp Brat? You're baseball. No. Don't... Sorry. We're not bringing in Key and Coach Ice. We're not doing that. Like, give LeBlanc the chance to finish the game. I don't understand. You know? What is going on with my mustache here? Here we go. Noise canceling got that yippee. Here, let me try it. Yay, yippee. Was that better? Okay, I think I'm going to have to throw a pitch for LeBlanc to make the CPU leave her in. Okay, I'm just going to throw a fastball right here. Oh, shit. I don't actually remember how to play the game. I just remembered. I don't actually remember how... Okay. Okay, you know what? Whatever the CPU wants to do, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever the CPU wants... You know what? We'll just put in a reliever. Get this game over with. Move on. That's fine. That's fine. I learned my lesson. I won't tempt fate. We tried to give her the complete game. She allowed 2 runners on, whatever. She pitched a great game. Yeah, I don't mind putting in Autumn here. Let's see what Autumn can do. Dude, I have like a rogue mustache here that I keep seeing out of my peripheral vision when I look down. Really bugging me. Completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Right. I think that's what everybody would say.
That's low. Nope, low. Ball inside.
Bro, throw strikes.
Take
What
it
the
back.
fuck? Please record one more out without giving up a run. Please, 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 please.
That's inside.
That's a strike, but okay. Thank you, Newt. Shout out Newt Gizmo. Boy, she made a lot of plays in the field today. How many strikeouts did LeBlanc record, by the way? 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3 innings. Wow. Outstanding game from Celeste, I must say. Yeah, Kodiaks finally win one after losing 3 straight. Oh boy, that was tough. That was a tough one for a bit there. I will remind folks, by the way, we do have a channel point redemption available. If anybody ever wants to watch a team that is not the Kodiaks, you can literally do it. You can literally do that. You can literally do that. I mean, we have time for one more game today, it looks like, for this broadcast. No, we did not, because there's no rookies on Pittsburgh. Okay. Wonka says hi to everybody watching stream. Hi, Wonka. Let's go Toucans. There we go, Foresters. And there are no more undefeated teams. The Swifts have fallen. Engineers look good. Let's go, Platypi. There we go. There we go. Oh, we get to face the son of Delbert McLongthrob. Daxton McLongthrob. We get to check out this weird Grays roster for the final game of the day. All right, let's see here. We definitely need to... How is Goldsmith still injured? How? How? Why? Okay. All right, we're going to have Forte DH, and then we'll have Henel catch. And then we're going to... We'll leave Zamboni in the 8 spot, I think. I like this batting order for now. What was his injury? He dislocated his shoulder. It's just, normally it doesn't take this many games. Like, this is kind of crazy. All right, so this Glasgow Grays roster has been kind of like directionless or this team has been kind of directionless for quite a few seasons now, but they went and made some really interesting moves in the offseason. Most notably with the signing of Ma Sol, who we'll see batting third. And then we'll talk about it in a bit, but Daxton McLongthrob is a very interesting pitching prospect. Super duper OG fake baseball fans, as in the people that were watching back in, like, 2022, 2023, will remember Delbert McLongthrob, who played third base for the Kodiaks and won a World Series with us back in Season 5. This one's hit up the middle. A diving stop from Johansson. Will the throw be in time? Yes, it will! Outstanding defense up the middle once again. And here's former Cascadia Kodiak, Bober Jackson Jr. Hello, Bober Jackson Jr. Good to see you again, my friend. Full count. Here's the payoff. Grounded weakly to Mao over there at third. Yo, what's up, Akko? Yes, we are really, really good defensively up the middle. Johansson at short, Newt at second, and then Takeda, no way. Yeah, Mossol is too fast. And then Takeda out in center. We are really, really good defensively up the middle. That was a big focus for me. And now we have Camilo Buffums, one of my favorite names that has ever been generated by the game. She grounds out to Johansson. But shout out Camilo Buffums. So Mossol gets an infield single. Other than that, no action for the Grays. As Valdemiro Takeda steps into the box, and he has been lightning in a bottle so far this year. 2 home runs, a triple, a couple stolen bases. So glad to have him back from his injury. As Daxton McLongthrob, his first appearance on the broadcast, he'll walk Takeda in 4 pitches. Five straight balls from Daxton so far. Daxton's dad played a lot of third base in his time in the league back in, I want to say, seasons 3 through 11. Whoa, my God. Somebody just died in the stands. Call paramedics to the scene. And the payoff pitch to Katabura. Wow. Okay. Ooh. So Takeda advances on a stolen base. Katabura strikes out, and that brings up Kellen Zuniga. We are not stealing third here. That was a good pitch to hit on a 2-0 count. Runner in scoring position for Zuniga. Wow, he's trying to drive him home, but just missing on that. And back-to-back strikeouts for Daxton on some very hittable pitches. That was like a fastball down the dick. These are some good pitches to hit. Kodiak just can't barrel them up right now. Here's the 1-2 to Mao with tough out activated. And wow. So a walk on 4 pitches and then 3 straight strikeouts for Daxton McLongthrob. It's not what you want as a Kodiaks fan. Now Fausto Swenston gets back to work. In his second year with the Kodiaks. Got a big payday this offseason. A big investment from the Kodiaks front office in their pitching. in one of the more wild off seasons that I can remember in fake baseball history. And now steps in the speedy Dale Ramos. He's batting .583 so far in a short sample, or small sample size, of course, but this is a great start to his season. Down the what? Down the dick. Wow, staying alive on a slider way out of the zone. This is a really nice at-bat from Ramos. As Fausto's pitch count is just skyrocketing. He spoils another good slider. And now he works the count full. What the what an annoying at-bat. If you're a Kodiaks fan, and I am a Kodiaks fan, and that just pissed me off. Runner goes, throw from Hanel is not in time. Runner in scoring position now. Please just throw strikes, dude. Just fucking throw strikes. Thank you. A fastball right down the middle is sent well out to center. It'll hold up for Takeda. Advancing to third is Ramos, so it's a somewhat productive out for Florence Hope. Cheyenne Houndstooth now has the go-ahead run 90 feet away. It's a really, really nice strike one on that curveball from Fausto. Yo, what's up, Jaxler? Good to see you, dude. And swinging over the top of the curveball. Some really, really good pitching there from Fausto in a tough position. Kodiaks looking for their first hit. Cole Johansson will be up first. The 2-0 to Johansson. Shovels that one weakly to the first baseman, Memphis Ross. Raleigh Forte is DHing today. He gets a day off from his catching duties. Down to 2 strikes quickly. 3 strikeouts already today for Daxton. Will it be number 4? Count works full. Forte gets a pitch right down the middle and sends that out to the gap. Well fielded off the ricochet by Ramos. That'll prevent extra bases. So Forte wins that battle, and here's the backup catcher, Chris Hanel. And he'll swing at the first pitch and just serve this one back up the middle. So some traffic now for the Kodiaks here in the bottom of the second. As Farchamp Zamboni comes up and he hit his first home run of the season. Last time he was up, this is another first pitch swinging, but this will be 2. Unfortunate. High exit velo, but unfortunately right at the second baseman. 9, 1, and 2 coming up for the Grays. All right, and now the second time through the order for Fausto. He's locked in. Up on 40 pitches. Man, the Grays have really been seeing that slider away. He's been throwing it a lot to these right-handed batters, but they're just spoiling it every time. Curveball's been effective, though. Speaking of, there it is. Gets Memphis to roll over on it. Straight to the third baseman, Mao. And Bojack comes up to the plate again. Strike 3, curveball in the dirt. Henlo will throw over to first, and the side is retired in order. Fausto Swenson spinning a great game as we head to the bottom of the third. It'll also be 9, 1, and 2 for the Kodiaks, with Newt Gizmo leading things off. Nice take. Just missing with that curveball on the outside, and this is a well-hit ball into shallow right. Really like how Gizmo is producing from the bottom of the order right now, setting the table for 1, 2, and 3, and the hottest hitter on the Kodiaks right now. Valdemiro Takeda. We are not stealing with Newt Gizmo, bro. She is not a fast runner, especially not with Takeda at the plate. Let Takeda cook, please. Thank you. Hello? Metalhead. Metalhead. Thanks. Is there like, I wonder if there's a way to get rid of that like intro video. It would be nice. Bow, 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 bop, bop. Okay. Dude. They really want to do the hit and run. Nice take. Ooh, tough call. Oh my gosh, that's some really good pitching right there from Daxton. I gotta say, Batman and Throbbing. Smitty, thanks for gifting us up to Aoloach. That was really kind of you, dude. Welcome back to House Redfoot. Not House Redfoot, sorry, the Bryo Head. Sorry, I'm like 6 months delayed there. This one served out to right. Ma Soul with the running overhead grab. That was a nice play. Newt stays seated at first. Live, throb, and prosper. Come on, Zuniga, drive her in. These are some loud strikes. Wow. Great slider. We're making good contact, just it's going straight at the fielders. Throbbing to bank. Okay. How's the audience doing? Let's find out. And we are here with another interview live from the audience in the stands. How are we doing over here, folks?
Dude, I'm scared. We're throbbing. We're throbbing.
Okay, they are throbbing. I got out of there quickly. I heard we're throbbing, and I clicked the disconnect button. Didn't want anything to do with that. So the audience is throbbing currently, to answer your question. 2-1 pitch to Kamalo Buffums. Little line out to Zuniga at first. Swenson trying to put up 4 scoreless here. Florence Hope is the only thing that stands in his way. Grounder right back to him. Well fielded. That is 4 runs of 1 hit baseball from Fausto Swenson. An excellent start in his second appearance of the year. I have to say, Daxton looks really good so far. I'm like pretty impressed with him. He's looking good. Locked in. Oof. Come on, Cola, don't strike out. God. Fucking damn it. Robinson Crusoe. Glad to see that the audience is having a great time. Love to see the fans enjoying some fake baseball on a great opening day such as this. All right, and we definitely have a pitcher's duel going. Dale Ramos, boy, he gave Swenson hell his last time up. Let's see what we can do here. A bunt, right back to Swenson. Well played. Ramos is fast, but not fast enough as the bunt just kind of went straight back to the pitcher. And that's 2 away quickly. These are 2 quick outs for Fausto here in the top of the 5th. Again, just they've really been able to lay off that slider or just spoil it. Case in point. Nice. Gets the strikeout. Fausto Swenson, have yourself a day. As Chris Handel steps in the box. Kodiaks only have 3 hits versus Daxton, and a first pitch swinging will not help that cause. You can't say Jackie Throbinson. He's white! You can't be saying that. Throb on the cob. Daxton McLongthrob has a huge fan base that came with him here to Cascadia Park, apparently. Full count here to Zamboni. Spoils a good slider on the outside edge. Ooh, I thought he was going to send that to the fucking bleachers. Full count again. Nice. Checks his swing. Works a walk. Flips the bat. Let's go Zamboni. Throb salad is one of my favorites. I see the exact thought process where you thought of throb on the cob and then you thought of a cob salad and then you said throb salad. I think that's great. I think that's great. Damn, scoreless in the top of the 6th. Calvin and Throbs. Calvin and Throbs. Highway Throbbery. Third time through the order now for the Grays. This one's lobbed out to left. Zamboni will make that play. Fausto Swenson is on fire. First pitch strike on at the knees. And off the end of the bat toward Mao. Gets the easy put out at first. All right, Kodiaks have the top of the order coming up here with a chance. Let's get a run on the board and give us a chance to save the game here. And this is a screamer out to shallow center. Leadoff single for Valdemiro Takeda. And now the big man comes up. Swinging at a lot of first pitch swinging from both teams today. Come on, put it in play, Uday. Nice, good take up top. Nice. Just laying off these junk pitches, the 2-2. No! Why wouldn't you swing at that? 95 down the gut. You're not going to get a better pitch. All right, Sally Dobbs coming in relief. They're pulling Daxton. For what reason, I do not know, but they're pulling him. Thrown out at second is Takeda. That's tough. Payoff pitch to Zuniga. And we'll do it again. Checks his swing. He'll walk. Runner run first now for Julie Mao. This one's shot out to the gap. Zuniga can run. And they are going to wave him. He's coming around home. Into second safely is Mao, and there will be no throw home. Zuniga will score from first. It's an unbelievably clutch 2-out RBI double from Julie Mao in a game where the Grays have looked untouchable. The Kodiaks finally break through after they pull Daxton. And now Johansson is ahead in the count 3-0. What's up, Forgiven? And she'll walk on 4 pitches. So a chance to do more damage here for the thumper, the big thumper, Rally Forte. Now here's the thumper. Ooh, 2-1 pitch. Oh, it was a good pitch to hit. The 2-2 pitch. Okay. All right. That was tough. All right, I'm going to leave Fausto in. Because why not? Get that complete game shutout, my boy. What's up, Agent Zero? We've had plenty of good defense so far this game. That is for sure. I'm going to take the risk. It's totally possible they hit a home run right now, but Fausto's pitch so good, I want to give him the chance for the Shetty. Though the AI will probably pull him after this batter, I think. In which I will not argue. Yeah. Nah, he's done. He's done for the day. Yeah, I like Key and Coach Ice here. This is who I would put in myself. This is his second appearance of the year. Don't like the immediate 2 balls. Nice. This should do it. There we go. The Kodiaks following, with just 2 outstanding performances from their starting pitching in back-to-back games. Swenson 1 hit over 6 1/3, 5 strikeouts. Coach Ice comes in for the save. Turns 2. Outstanding defense, by the way. Outstanding defense the whole way. That was a great game. A great game from our Kodiaks. Interesting, a move here. Luca Hull gets signed to the Mariners in place of closer Kobe Lebowski. Interesting. Chesley Beard's price also isn't that bad, I have to say. Throb Thomas. Okay. So let's take a look at some of our upcoming games. So let's do a little preview of what we'll be looking at in the next edition of Fake Baseball. We're going to have a 2-game set versus the Sawteeth. Our 2 lefties, Noir and G-Min, will be up against the rookie, Jim Merriman. A lot of hype around him. And then January Travis pitching for the Sawteeth. So a 2-game set. We go on to face the Reapers and the Blowies. We'll take a little trip over to Korea and Japan and Indonesia. So we'll take a little road trip. And then, or sorry, no, we're just playing Busan. Then we play Nagoya, then we play the Jags, and then we have a 3-game set in Portland. When is the next backyard? When is the next bryonato Fake Baseball stream? Why don't we take a look at that? That's a great question, actually. I just need to kind of like look at my calendar here, honestly. Calendar? Hello? Thanks. So let's see. Tomorrow. I think we'll do tomorrow. I think. Hold on. Let me take a look at my schedule. And then I will definitely be posting about it in my Discord. My goal for these is to have 3 to 4 broadcasts per week. It'll just kind of depend. But I think tomorrow could work. I'd like to do Sunday, but I have an important meeting on Sunday. So we will see. But generally speaking, I am aiming for 3 to 4 broadcasts a week of around, 4 to 5 hours, generally speaking. I think that's going to make the seasons feel longer. I think that prevents me like oversaturating the content, and I think it's just more fun and engaging that way. So anyway, please take a look at the schedule. By the way, it is posted in Fake Baseball Reference. If you have a game for a team that you want to see coming up here, especially ahead of our next broadcast tomorrow, Let me know. I'd be happy to spectate and commentate any of these. So thank y'all so much. What I am going to do now is I'm going to go export all of this data that we just recorded through these first 6 games and update the team pages. And we're going to have fun. Nemesis favorites. Oh shit, do we have a Subway series on our hands? Is that true? Oh shit. Yeah, Marco Mappelli versus Lionel Oldham. That would be a good game. Yeah, the Subway series would be a good game to kick off the stream with next time for sure. My gay throbs more family. We're getting out of here, dog. I gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta go. Thanks everybody for being here. I hope you enjoyed the first edition of Fake Baseball. I hope y'all had a really, really, really great time with it. I had a really lovely time. Hopefully many more of these on the way. Really, truly, everybody, thank you so much for being a part of this. This was a great kickoff. A great opening day. A great kickoff. And I will see y'all tomorrow for more Fake Baseball. Thanks, everybody. Peace and love. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.